God damn.
Okay.
This kind of feels nice.
You miss us?
What? Yeah, I did.
When should we start?
Yeah, what's your chant?
Yeah, what's the new? What do we want to do with the new intro?
Can I just sing the Jimmy Neutron theme and then we'll just say Spectruminal Trinity after? From here to the stars, we'll buy candy bars and ride with the neck for invention.
Oh my God! Look out!
With a super-powered mind. Holy fuck! Speed up. And a mechanical canine. We'll save the day from sure destruction.
Ah, I'm saved.
This is my theme song. I'm Jimmy Neutron. Spectruminal Trinity!
Spectruminal Trinity, bitches! We're not Jimmy Neutron. We just jump scared you. You're gonna get a fucking creepy CGI man behind you? Nope.
Oh yeah, Peep
You
the
just
New
get
Neils.
you just get creepy people. Instead.
Most certainly put like 3. Hey, can you put the new Deadlight?
Dead
The
by
new
Daylight.
Dead by Daylight monster behind us.
Well, who the fuck is it?
It makes me so uncomfortable. I have no idea.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I didn't know if you were pulling Dead by Daylight out of your ass.
No, my coworker likes the game.
Okay, what is it?
It fucking disgusting.
What,
Terrible.
is it like a movie character?
I haven't seen it before.
Okay. Did it have like a name below it that was like saying like this is from this movie?
No, but it definitely had a name. Like the character has a name that you can obviously it's a playable character, but I have no fucking clue what it is.
I like that game for doing that shit. Like I hear that's not a very good game, but every time I've played it, I've had a fun experience.
There's
need to get Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah, and but it's also like there's a big crowd around that game that like I feel like is very niche but also like very specific.
Oh yeah, and they care.
Yeah, they really care.
Yeah.
And I love the DLC it gets. Like it's truly incredible.
There's a lot, yeah.
There's so many iconic like movie characters and now like video game characters.
Yeah, I mean like there's like Xenomorph, Chucky, fucking
Xenomorph?
yeah.
Well, Nemesis is in it. Jill's in it. I remember Chucky and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I remember seeing Hellraiser recently, and I was like, wow, fucking Hellraiser.
Pyramid Head, is he in it? Pyramid Head?
Pyramid Head is in it, yeah.
Okay.
And then like the Demigorgon
Ghostface.
There's all this shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Jason,
Jason,
an Epcot
sure.
ball experience.
What was the first one? What was the first one where it was like very impressive?
Who was
like,
the Messiah?
Shit, they got him.
I have no idea.
Like I remember an early one was Ash from Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Was it
He's
Jason?
a survivor, yeah.
Yeah, he's a survivor.
Or whatever they're called.
And I remember being like, "Fuck that!" Like that was a big one.
Pyramid Head.
I think one was Mike
Beefy
Myers.
Man.
I think was pretty early, and that was pretty big.
Sorry, what'd you say?
It was Mike Myers. I think
Oh,
was
yeah.
another early one where it was like, "Shit, you literally got the motherfucker who's attached to the holiday Halloween."
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so we got somebody else's mail today, right?
Okay.
You know what it was?
Porn,
Was it porn?
No.
Oh.
Fucking
light porn.
Michael Myers is the one with the weird leather-looking face, right?
Yeah.
White. Yeah, it was a Michael Myers mask, and my mom wore it at the end of the driveway to scare the shit out of my sister when she
That's
came
awesome.
off the bus.
When she came off the bus, that's
Yeah,
fucking
and
awesome.
she was telling my grandpa about it, and she was just like, "Yeah, I'm keeping this."
That's awesome. Yeah. I generally want to know if like you guys do know this or not, because now I'm realizing that I was gonna ask you something that I feel like I should never bring up because it goes as like a given in like the world of entertainment I consume, but I guess
I didn't know that at all.
But I guess when I ask you this, it will either
Bring us closer together or tear us apart.
it's gonna make me feel better for asking it or feel worse for asking it because of how obvious it could be. Did you know that the Michael Myers mask was like a William Shatner mask?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, at least I'm 1 out of 2.
I don't
I
watch
think-
movies, dude.
I think I only knew
that's
because
what
I
I asked.
spiraled down like a horror rabbit hole for a minute though. Like I'm not like a big no, not even because of her. It was way before that. Actually, oddly enough. But yeah, no. I heard that like a long time ago. Were they just like, hey, go to this go to a costume
just
shop,
go
and then they
buy a
painted it
mask.
white. They were just like, fuck it.
Yeah. And yeah, we haven't gotten to the first segment of the show yet.
No, I just wanted to show my teapot because my grandma got it for me, and I love my grandma.
I love your grandma too.
She's pretty cool. I mean,
She gave Kyan ice cream. You weren't there for that.
I fucking hate this bitch.
Don't say that. She'd give you ice cream the second you come over.
Okay. We'll test that theory.
She makes snickerdoodles.
She doesn't really bake, but she'll make some mean ass fajitas, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I want to bake so bad.
what do you want to bake?
I want to be the guy who knows how to bake.
I can teach you.
All right.
Only make bread, actually.
No, I want to make pies.
Nah,
Dude,
be the
cakes.
bread guy.
I want to make a sourdough
Well, that's the
starter
thing. The way
so
Tom
fucking
Papa is the
bad.
comedian who makes bread, I want to be that guy also. Like, yeah, he bakes bread. He makes a damn good loaf.
His sourdough starters, like, he just spends so much time.
Dude, I watched someone
feel like that's
today
a
who had a
hilarious hobby
30-year-old
to have.
sourdough starter. Someone today I saw had a video of their 30-year-old sourdough starter.
Oh my god.
30 years old?
Yeah,
Do you turn that thing like?
No, you you just
Like
keep
you-
it in a nice dry area, and you
Is just
feed it
sniffing it?
every so often. Like you feed it with flour and all that shit. But you keep it alive, and then whenever you need it for like sourdough, you just take a little bit of it and mix it with water and more flour, and you make bread with it.
It's that simple.
Well, it's not simple. It's a pain. It's a pain in the ass.
You said it all.
I watched like I think it was just like one of those like Tumblr readings, and it was about like a sourdough starter someone had, and the bread looked terrible. And that's the thing. It looked like it was mostly air, not bread. But then like the rest of like the fucking, I guess, reading of it was people explaining how like technically this is an impressive feat with like all like the information given.
You don't.
It just looks fucking terrible because it's not good bread. It's just impressive to be able to do.
Yeah, but you don't want your bread to be too dense, especially with sourdough, because if there's like little to no air in it, it's just like.
I hate noises.
I have a thing of Italian bread in the next room over.
Yeah, I know.
Gonna
I saw
dig into
it.
that. I just eat bread. And I feel like a crazy person.
No, I do
because of
that
it.
shit all the time.
Yeah, but I do it like a lot.
No, yeah.
Like the common thing I buy at Walmart is I go into Walmart and buy 2 things of Italian bread.
I don't eat like plain. I eat like cinnamon bread, but I don't like plain bread. I'm not like you. You guys are weird.
Yeah, I think I'm weird.
Yeah,
I definitely.
and you're weird too.
Yeah, I know.
That's when I just didn't want to just call out Gavin here.
Well, like,
So are
there's
you.
a community. Yeah, but I'm not just eating bread. Well, cinnamon bread, but not just bread.
Yeah, instead you're eating goldfish
pumpkin
and shit in
bread.
your pants.
I haven't shit in my pants. I don't know where
Not
this.
yet.
No, I mean I'm surprised I haven't. Honestly, with the amount of stomach fucking troubles I seem to have. Today.
I do feel
Today's
like
tea actually does help with digestive systems.
Oh well, let's
I
talk
do
about
feel
that.
Like, at like 3 days out of the 5 work days, I feel like I have diarrhea when I go to work.
That's not good at all. do you shit in the toilets you clean, or do you have like a specific bathroom?
What do you mean?
Well,
Do you have a janitor for your shitter?
For the one at this house?
No, like you don't poop at work.
I mean, it looks like
No.
you have a janitor
Okay.
for your fucking bathroom. That thing is fancy as all fuck.
I mean,
You got 2
Julie.
sinks.
2 sinks? 3.
No, 2 sinks in your bathroom.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. I
the
don't know
tub's
why
just
they
a
did
third
that.
sink.
Yeah, it's really fucking huge.
Yeah.
You wash
It
an
is.
elephant in the thing.
You could wash a fucking elephant.
I was gonna say a person because
You,
could wash a
you
person.
can't. You can't wash a whale, but you can do an elephant.
So this tea.
Welcome to the part, viewers, where we drink the tea.
Yeah.
As all times, this is the part of our podcast where we celebrate life and the journey we take through life.
Look at my fucking notes.
Look at those.
There's more in the back.
Is there a stain on there? That
She's
we can...
about to read
Not
them.
not yet.
I so
but-
badly
Oh,
just
here
wanted
we
to like.
go.
I wanted to just tip her cup. It would have dropped.
The way
it would have
the
dropped
way this
everything.
table would flip, and they'd only see me going like this.
I don't know what I'd do if you actually tried to fight me. I think I'd just be like, ah!
The down
I don't want to hurt you. Go away. Need more confusion.
That's how Alan fights. In like the first half.
Oh my god. Today's tea is Darjeeling.
Sorry, what was it?
Darjeeling.
Darjeeling.
It's got lavender honey in it
Dude,
today. Cause
every time I drink one of these fucking teas, my soul is lifted to the heavens for but a mere second, for it to only be taken away. God damn it.
But,
Some good tea.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
Darjeeling.
feels good.
Darjeeling?
It's a black tea.
It's a black tea.
Yes. But the brewing temperature is 194 to 203 Fahrenheit. And Darjeeling tea, as I said before, is a type of black tea commonly referred to as the champagne of black teas.
Well, no, not that. I was just thinking, I don't know if I like the lavender honey. Just because, like...
If you want to get
I
the
do.
shit downstairs...
Well, no, because I was just thinking it adds another flavor. I'm trying to, like...
taste the...
I'm trying to taste the tea.
honey has a flavor of its own, too. So whenever you're tasting a tea, it's not just tea,
Yeah,
it's the honey.
and I guess I get that.
Yeah, holy shit.
Don't get me wrong. I think the lavender
Can I
honey
get
is a
another
good
one?
call. But
I love lavender honey.
oh gosh, I'm
Oh,
so
actually,
warm
wait.
though.
Oh, wait.
Jesus.
But, Darjeeling is different from the regular black tea that we drink due to the fact that, of its soil composition in Darjeeling, India, because it's named after its region.
Oh,
But, the Darjeeling region is located in northern India towards the Himalaya mountains. However, due to the harsh environment, it's harder to collect the leaves.
so there's a Darjeeling plant in Darjeeling, India.
It's the same tea plant that we have everywhere. It's just called Darjeeling because it's grown in the Darjeeling region.
And so
It is still Camellia sinensis.
But what gives it its like unique flavor profile? Is it
The soil.
The soil?
The
Okay.
soil.
I don't think that's anything we've touched on yet. Is like that's.
Oh,
And now we have.
Yeah.
The more you know. Gavin, can you put a shooting star in the background?
is that your audio cue so you know?
Yeah.
But, because of...
Wait. Can I actually...
Oh my god. Talking to the mic.
You're right. I want to...
There he goes.
I
I'm
just,
talking to the mic.
I just want to start writing that shit down.
Oh, like our.
Yes, it makes it so much easier for me.
Then like catching it when we're listening to it.
Yes, because I know what to get.
Can you top me off here, man?
Yeah, me too.
Don't ask it like that after what
Can
the
you
fuck I was
top
doing.
me off now, man? This is getting cut. I'm cool. This is alright.
Imagine if one day we have a producer and they're doing this.
Oh, when they're watching it, they're like,
Dude, I need us to get really into fucking beekeeping, so I just have an unlimited honey supply.
I mean, Gavin's dad used to
My
be.
dad does that.
And fucking, I'll buy him bees as long as he takes care of them.
All right, he'll probably do that.
Yeah, no, I think if you said that to him, he'd be like,
Yeah.
maybe.
Wait, did you top me off?
Oh, I didn't know you wanted topped off, Gavin.
It's all gone, man.
Listen, you can't give one of us top without the other. That's all I'm saying.
Don't, you'll give our audience ideas. They're gonna start shipping us.
Oh God.
Me and Gavin?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're like the Genji and Mercy of the Spectruminal Trinity.
I'm more of a...
I'm most certainly a Mercy in that situation. You just look like Genji, I
I'm
don't know.
Genji?
You-
That's
you-
like the biggest compliment ever. And
That-
I fucking hate Overwatch at this point.
I've been having
Give you
fun.
one guess on
Have you been
why.
playing it?
Overwatch?
Yeah.
2? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
No, I don't know. I've been...
I'll give you one guess on who I play. You know already.
You?
Yeah.
Ash.
I mean, you
Yeah.
look like me.
Yes! Do you know how fucking good I feel about that? Fuck yes.
Oh, Bob.
Woo!
Did you say I look like May, you racist fuck?
Yeah. Did you say that? This is definitely getting clipped. Holy shit, that's hot.
Thanks. But, the Himalaya mountains...
If there's
more like
fan
water.
art of Gavin sucking me off one day, I think we made it.
We made it.
Yeah.
We fucking made it. Oh, absolutely. You know how much I think
When
about that
people
shit?
rule 34, Spectruminal Trinity.
That's exactly what I tell myself every
Oh
fucking
no, people
day.
are gonna be editing us. Like, we're gonna have our little, like...
Conversations.
Hey, you know, soon it'll be illegal to make hyper-realistic fake computer-generated porn of us.
Do it. No.
No, it'll be
No!
illegal soon.
No!
You have consent to use Gavin's face, apparently, but
Mine?
that's
Why?
what you just said.
Because you just said yeah.
Oh
you
yeah,
said
that's
do it.
true.
You gotta pay for my shit. Fuck you.
And you just
Dude, if
you're not gonna find my
if
shit.
someone draws hentai of me with like a 12-inch fat cock, I've made it in life.
But
Kevin, you're only 9 inches. What do you mean 12 inch?
I'm bigger than all of you.
I know, your
you
shit
fat,
makes me
disgusting
think that you're gonna
bitch.
fucking pass out when you get hard. Oh yeah, all the plug phone just fucking. She can't walk through doors, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
God, it is funny to just.
She could probably put 3 bitches on that shit.
Listen, man, I give you permission to draw me pegging one of these fuckers.
Not me. Again, you don't have permission.
Just
Use
make
me.
sure I have the 12-inch fat cock.
Yeah, he can have a fat cock, but mine's going in him. Listen, okay?
Yeah. I got the big dick. Who am I fucking? Or who's fucking me?
It's the funniest part because in my head, you don't even see you in the room. It's just Kevin taking.
Yeah.
And like
glory hole style?
Well, no,
No,
it's just
no.
because your dick's that big.
No.
Yeah.
There's like 3 panels of just like cock.
It's you know that bit in SpongeBob where Sandy beats up the worm, but it's the worm's tongue. It's like that. It's that feeling.
I'm average.
I'm not. 1.5,
Not when I
motherfuckers.
set that standard.
What are we talking about?
1.5
Dick size?
inches. 1.5 inches is more than
Centimeters.
enough.
Million, baby.
Micro
Kilo.
nanometers, actually. And if you know what a nanometer is, you're a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you watching this, you fucking dork? I love
Shout out
you.
to you, Swim.
Why are you watching this fucking nerd? We talk about tea, supernatural shit, and writing, fucker.
But then you didn't catch the last part, so I love you.
Darjeeling tea.
Goes to show
Yeah.
you I'm bipolar.
Grown towards the
Fuck, I'm
Himalaya
warm.
Mountains, it only makes up about 1% of the production of tea in India because it is harder to harvest.
Yeah, how is it harder to harvest? You were saying that shit, and that was fascinating to me.
Because there's a certain time where you're supposed to harvest. It's usually like spring or like more into summer. So because it's better for it to be processed in the heat with like the sun at the highest point because it can oxidize properly because it's a black tea.
So they literally plant this shit at the top of the mountain?
No, not at the top of the mountain. It's near the Himalayas.
Okay.
But
One day there might just be edits of each bush just staring off into space.
I just
Well, but
With the
well,
fucking
when I
music.
do it, I'm looking at shit.
I am too, but I'm like
No, yeah, I see it with you a lot.
that's because I tune out with you too. Especially when you start eating like that.
They're just so
Soak
good.
this in there. Soak this in there for now.
They're
Bueno.
Kinder Bueno.
Yeah, you know,
Wait
since
up.
we're eating, you can go ahead and like.
But
Dude, go on.
some of the benefits of Darjeeling
These
tea
fuck.
is it boosts your heart health through phytonutrient-rich plant pigments that are known to lower cholesterol levels.
Repeat that. Phytonutrient plant pigments.
Phytonutrient-rich plant pigments.
Isn't a pigment a color?
Yeah. Colors are still good for you. Can't be black and white all the time, kind. Open up your mind.
Absolutely not.
And it also aids against cancer because of the theaflavins and some other fucking rubbish bitch. And it's powerful antioxidants to help protect against free radicals. It also helps with lowering blood sugars. It improves gut health by aiding the production of good bacteria. And Darjeeling, much like our other black teas, contains fluoride, which helps strengthen your teeth. Teeth.
I heard, yeah, I went.
So does Xylitol. Or xylitol, not Xylitol. Xylitol is like a fucking cancer. I don't know.
Fuck, dude. I gotta buy raspberries more.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't eat raspberries often.
Me neither, but like
I
I'm
love them.
They almost feel
I love
furry,
them.
but then they touch my tongue and they're like, this is delicious.
They're like
right.
Yeah.
I love that contrast.
You're a texture eater, Gavin.
I am.
That's autism.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Spectruminity.
Oh, these are dried. That's the whole point of them.
Huh?
The mango, dried.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole point.
Okay. Why did you bring that up?
Because you put in your tea.
Yeah, so I can get the flavor in it.
Why do you...
I'm just... Open up your mind, Haley. Come on.
No, I'm just watching Gavin eat. I'm waiting to see if he hates it or not.
It's reading me out.
Well,
It's like live mukbang.
that's what this is.
A certain extent is yes. And I
Yeah.
make sure to leave that in.
But during 1841, a Scottish botanist known as Dr. Campbell, who planted the first tea plants in Darjeeling, India.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, I did the first tea plants. And I was like, ever?
No, just in Darjeeling, India. But, however, the first commercial tea gardens did not come about. Stop going over my notes. Did not come around until 1856 by the British East India Tea Company. Fuck them, by the way.
We've already talked about how much we hate those guns.
Yeah, they just keep getting worse, dude.
And
But-
if you're descendants from anyone who was in that company, you should feel bad.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you heard it. Feel bad.
You're the reason white guilt exists.
Yeah,
Because
feel bad.
Yeah, look at think about how much that affects Kyan and how badly he's doing because of it.
much of the British East India Tea Company's time was marked by times of violence and war against Indian people. Much of the company's expansion in India was brought by conquering territories and subjugating the people.
Jesus
By
Christ.
June 1st, 1874, British Parliament transferred the East India Tea Company's power to the Crown, which ultimately led to the demise of the company. It also...
I haven't heard a goddamn one.
What do you mean? This is all fascinating to me.
The tea pairs well with figs, rich flavors like cream cheese, fucking fatty nuts, shut up, and dark chocolate.
That was crazy.
God, you're insufferable.
Which one of us?
You.
We're all insufferable.
You guys want to get an apartment together?
Yeah.
Or like probably not an apartment. I probably
Filming would be so much easier.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm thinking like you two
I mean-
are like the only two I think I'd room with.
Yeah.
Between the three of us, I feel like a house would be more affordable.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and not affordable, but more
easier.
affordable. Yeah.
And we'd actually have it space. If it was three of us crammed into an apartment, we'd fucking kill each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Gavin would strangle me in my sleep.
I wouldn't do that. That's the thing. I don't think I'd instigate it.
And then after I was
all-
dead,
if all of
Haley
us-
would come in and stab me. Cause
No,
she would,
I
she would
just
think the
will-
same
hold on,
thing.
let's
No,
play-
I
let's
just
play
steal your
through
room.
this. Let's play through this.
Because you'd
hypothetical.
probably, like, claim the biggest
We
one.
all were living in an
Well,
apartment.
hypothetically, if we were to get a house, I'd probably buy the house. So you're right. I would probably
Yeah.
claim the biggest one.
I don't know. That's why I'd steal your room after Gavin kills you.
Well, no, I'm saying on the same night that Gavin would be fed up with my shit, you'd also go in to stab me, and then you'd be like, "Oh, he's dead."
Cool, I can move
Why do
in.
you think I'd be fed up with your shit?
I don't know.
That's I'm trying to play out why does the killing start? What's the thing that led it to it? And who starts it?
You, Gavin.
What? But like I cannot see any possible timeline where I kill any of you.
That's wild. I've imagined timelines where I kill all of you.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes in very gruesome ways.
Well, that's why I think I can't do it.
But it wouldn't be me.
But it wouldn't be me. I wouldn't do it. I
I
couldn't.
don't know. That's what they all say before they stab you.
Where would we want this apartment to be?
I don't know yet. I'm looking around. There's houses cheaper in like
Don't
not
just
the
talk
surrounding
about-
area.
yeah.
You know what I
How
mean?
surrounding?
Like it'd be like 45 minutes out
Ooh.
from here, ish.
That's like city area? Or
No,
oh,
no,
thank
no.
God.
I don't know if I could probably do like a town, but I don't know if I'd be able to do like a
I can't.
in city.
I can't do city.
Thought I was hearing monster noises. Sorry,
That was just me.
creeping outside the door. Excuse me. You guys couldn't hear it, but I farted during that too. I just wanted to share.
The Trinity.
The truth.
Hiccup, burp, and fart.
You sound like you're speaking German. Hiccup, burp, and farting.
Hiccup, burp, and fart. Those are the three Trinity. It's like Dutch now. Or like the toaster shrew, motherfucker.
God, that'd be so long to drive to Grandma's. And work.
Well,
I'd assume
we
we'd
would get jobs.
I assume we'd have to.
Yeah. I don't think we'd be working the same jobs.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't. I mean, I'm trying to get out now, but.
I mean, it depends where we are.
Yeah.
Well,
it always depends.
If
where
I was
we
gonna say,
move
what's our
45
time
minutes
frame
towards your work, I
Yeah.
assume you wouldn't change jobs.
That's the thing. It'd be a shorter drive, maybe, depending on where we go.
Let's say, what's our time frame?
But
Depends which direction we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost think we go south, but I don't know.
No, like year.
Huh? Oh no, I was talking about like direction. I almost think we'd probably go south. I don't know. Next year, baby. I was gonna say this year, but my savings aren't where they want to be.
Where do you want them to be?
They might be there by the end of this year. I don't want to talk about like my.
I'm a
financial
little
situation.
behind, guys. I wasn't.
Well, give me my.
I didn't know I was in on this.
Because I keep it in mind also.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like originally,
And I'm almost at the original mark we set.
yeah.
I hope you guys know.
I'm getting close.
Okay.
When we move into this apartment, the only like plates we're gonna have is the shit that I have in my room that I just keep.
You won't let me buy plates?
No, just for a while. Like when we first move in.
Yeah, I was like, I want to bring my.
I'm not letting you buy silverware.
That's fair. I'm gonna buy fucking massive silverware. There'll be one set, and you guys will know it's mine because it's fucking big. No one else will want to use it.
Can
All
I
our
be in
friends are
charge of
artistic as shit.
interior design?
Yes.
Probably.
Thank God.
Yeah. You would fucking kill it. Dude, sometimes I want to hire you to just redecorate my room.
I'll do it.
All right. All right. Because every room I go into, I'm like, I fucking hate this.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's also probably because I'm just like, not well. So that's a reflection of it.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I've been
Well,
trying to clean my room for
But I
months.
think
and-
Haley's room is fucking awesome.
Thank you.
especially with the new thingy, the newest thingy.
My tall thingy?
Yeah, like the thingy.
What's the newest thing? Well, do you want to give the listeners like a little description?
Of my room?
Sure. Well, like highlights of it.
Someone's got to hold my mic.
I was gonna
for
say,
me,
if
'cause
that's
I gotta
what you
talk
wanna
with
do.
My hands.
Gavin.
Yeah.
Okay, so my room, my door is here.
You have to talk into the fucking
I'm sorry.
mic.
I need to see what I'm doing with my hands too, so they can tell what I'm doing. My door is like here, right? So you walk in, and then my bed is right behind the door, right here.
We have to follow.
My bed's like right here, and my closet's over here on this wall. And then,
So
Say,
walking
like-
in,
Can you say like left and right?
I was gonna say
directions?
walking in, the closet's on the left, and immediately on your right's your bed.
yes.
You see your bed's in the middle of a wall, not on like.
Yeah, it has to be in the middle of the wall, because my bed is a, it's not a regular bed frame. I have, like, drawers on either side, so I have to be able to access both of them. And it's also got bookshelves on it.
Gavin,
I'm just
push
thinking
in.
about how much easier it would be for you to just film a video of your room. And you put it back here.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't want to put a video of my room.
I understand.
Not right
I
now. Mine's
understand
kind of
that,
messy
yeah.
right now. Still looks cool. Okay, hold on. Just look at me. I live like I'm Howl, okay? My room looks like Howl's room from Howl's Moving Castle.
Her room's pretty fascinating with all the nicky-nacky things that are all around.
That's the shit I want to pick up more on.
The nicky-nacky things.
Just,
Yeah.
dude, I'll take you antiquing with me.
Okay. But I need places to put them too.
And that's
You just
where my
make
holdup is. Like
places.
I
Yes.
want. I don't know. I want like things that kind of represent my interests, but I just have nowhere to put anything right now.
Dude, okay, so my bookshelves, right? I literally just used my knickknacks to tell stories on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had this little, like, gnome garden wall moon door looking thing. I had that between two of my books, so it looked like a little cave, and then I had my Skylanders all around my room, having, like, fight scenes and shit.
Yeah, that's
I
cool
love
as fuck.
that.
Yeah.
And I have a little wagon that I have a crystal in. That's where one of the tiny little baby rock dragons is hanging out with baby Spyro. They're having a little
That
party.
literally sounded like a fucking like Skyrim side quest what you just like described there. What?
Nothing. I just.
Fucking hold on. Every time Kyan comes to my fucking house, though, he moves my shit around and it
That's
pisses
not
me
true.
off.
Mm-mm. Nope.
What does he move?
My Skylanders.
I don't do-
Wait, you still have Skylanders?
Yes, I use them in my decor.
I did not. Was that when I saw it? Were you doing that?
Yes.
For as long as I've known Haley. Yeah.
Well, fuck, I did not see any of that.
I showed you Ninjini on my books.
Maybe I remember
That was done.
Maybe
yeah.
I remember that.
And Stealth Elf, because she's by Toph.
I do not do that. That is not true. She's lying to you. That's all I have to say about it. These accusations are baseless.
Hold on, cut this part out, because this is
dude.
funny
I don't know.
to only
I
us.
saw a little fucking hot glue on Trump.
Right?
Yeah.
Trump? Biden.
He calls him a gaslighter all the time, and both of you are fucking Mexican, so I think there's a correlation here.
Why did we cut that out?
Yeah, that's staying in. That's
No,
staying in.
you gotta cut the names out.
Oh. Just use like
Trump?
Yeah.
Trump? Biden. Yeah, you caught back up. You see what we did there.
Fucking. I love that. No, that's great.
What?
No, I just never thought about
dude.
that side of the editing jokes.
My necklace matches my teapot.
Oh my god, it was meant to be.
Oh wow.
Can you show it back here? Okay.
My little G.
I just wanted to do that.
When I'm at work, we have a little key for our dispensing door, and I gotta like hook it onto my necklace just so I can like lean down and fucking touches it. And I don't have to fucking move anything.
So
Is Haley done?
Yeah, I've been done.
no, yeah. I mean, I have topics too. I
got
can
topics,
pull
too.
a few.
My eyeballs itchy.
Well, because let's be clear, you didn't.
I didn't research
I
it.
just want to make sure.
Yeah. Oh, I've not been having good weeks.
That's fine. It's okay.
I know, but like, I just feel bad because I like researching stuff. And last time I did it, I was just like happy about it because I researched something I really liked, and I liked how it came out.
All right.
But
Okay.
I was also just fucking horribly depressed.
Damn, bitch! You ran a whole fucking essay.
Oh yeah, because this was really interesting to me. So recently, right? Ish. And even less now. But recently-ish, there was a Youth Olympics, right?
A
What?
A Youth Olympics.
Oh.
Youth.
And it was like a short lap figure skating race. So there was 13 laps in this race.
We never went ice skating.
No, we didn't. That's terrible. I want to kind of learn some. We should do that sometime.
Sunday.
There's 13 laps.
But there's 13 laps in this race, and excuse me. And usually, the way this race goes is, the first like 7 laps are essentially them skating like just like in a little pack, and then after like the last 6 start, it starts to pick up. People start picking up the pace. This one started differently, however. This race started with one of the Chinese youth team members sprinting fully in front of the pack all the way around to the back of it. So essentially they had lapped everybody. There's a lap counter in these races to track like what lap everyone's on, and it tracks the person in first. So this person essentially laps the whole pack, and they're at the back. And the lap count's based on them. So the entire rest of the race goes on. And these people are racing, like I said, it's 13 laps. And probably towards, I can't remember exactly, lap 9, you can see people starting to kind of move in the pack, try to get up faster. Excuse me. Until they cross the line, it says final lap. At this point, everyone's skating as hard as they can. As fast as possible. They're hauling ass around this little rink, and they're really going. And you see like people dive for the finish, but it's not the finish.
Yeah.
Because they're only following the person who lapped them. So the Chinese youth who was in first at the back of the pack got gold, and the second place participant was also on the Chinese youth team who got silver. And I found that fascinating that they came up with this new strategy that worked very efficiently because they got both gold and silver.
What about bronze?
I don't know who got that. but like there wasn't a third. I assume it'd been like the third Chinese member if they hadn't.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
But I assume there's only 2 per like region. I don't know.
Is there? You said there was a pack though.
Well, yeah, because there's other participants in the Youth Olympics. Like there's probably there's probably American skaters. There's probably like
Probably Russian.
yeah, somewhere some European countries maybe. I don't know.
France.
But I was like, wow, they just completely outdid everybody, and everybody wasn't paying attention to the point where they're like, this is the last lap. You know what I mean?
This is a metaphor.
Anyway, I just want to talk about it because I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. I mean, to kind of not like.
Oh, okay. I thought that's where you were going with it. Like this is a sign.
No, there's too many signs. There's too many signs.
The sign of the time.
What are the signs?
Anyway,
I would.
you guys also hear about the Enhanced Olympics?
No.
Enhanced.
Yeah, it's a new
Well,
organization where they can use enhancing drugs
Hold on.
Okay.
to see how far people can really push themselves.
Today on the news and the break room, one of the anchors was like, "There's been more mass shootings this year than there are days in the year already." And I was like, "What?"
And wow, that's crazy. We should really like figure that out.
Yeah, guys, cut it out.
Yeah, stop that.
Knock it off. Don't make me go Southern Mom on you.
So I've been listening to
Yo,
a song
mama.
recently.
Yes.
Is it your coffee one that you played in the car?
No, Coffee and a Joint. No, that's a pretty cool song though.
You gotta hold the mic closer.
I've been listening to Bomb Bomb by Sister Mary.
So the song I've been listening to is called Texas Hold'em. I don't know if anyone here has hold of it
Beyonce.
because it's the Beyonce country song,
Oh. Okay.
and the song screams like something I would enjoy if you really like take down to like the basis of like
Why?
what I enjoy in songs.
Why?
Well, okay,
So
so
what's the perception of the song? Is it?
It's her country album.
I know, but like, do people
songs
like this or do people?
no, they're not playing it on the country radio.
Why?
They don't think it, I don't know.
They don't consider her a country artist.
Yeah,
Like, oh, okay.
which is weird because
Well,
like
you made it sound like there was a feud or something, or like big country.
No,
was
I
sitting
just
there-
don't
well, no,
like
they're
Beyonce.
blackballing her. Like they're just not letting her. Like so supposedly, like they're just not putting her on the station because they don't. I don't know. They don't view her. She's probably because she's black and like when it comes to like I don't know white people, they don't care if you leave, but they don't like people coming in. So if you think about it, like Taylor Swift, she was a country
Fuck
artist.
her too.
Honestly, well, I mean, I wouldn't.
No, like
But
Born in hell.
like she was like initially a country artist, and she crossed the pop boundary.
That's true.
And like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely some like R&B elements, but everything else, theming wise, about the song screams country.
Okay.
Like there's strings, like there's like a violin, but it's definitely like more of a fiddle than a violin. And like there's banjo, like I fucking love the drums in the song. It has a dynamic chorus. She like the way she throws her voice. I can't really explain it, but like it's a very very heavy motif in country singing.
I like Megan the motherfucking stallion.
Yeah, where it's like ooh, or like yeah, like that shit. So like I don't know. I guess it's weird to me that people
Your
don't
demon
consider it
dog's
like
going off.
country because
Because the window's open.
yeah. It's weird to me that people don't consider it country because like I don't.
Pop artist did it.
Yeah, like I mean, I guess an R&B artist did it, but like, you know what I mean? Like, there's
Yeah.
enough motifs in it.
Well, she kind of started with pop, and then
Yeah.
she went to R&B.
Well,
Yeah, but even so, like-
that's the thing.
Like, I wouldn't call Taylor Swift a country artist still, though. In the same way, I won't call Beyonce a pop singer now because she moved R&B. Like, that's her primary genre at this point.
I think I don't really listen to Beyonce, so I don't know what
That-
the fuck she does.
I just know her as an R&B artist. I don't really know too much after that.
Beyonce. This is a Beyonce album.
It's a song. I don't know if she's releasing a country album,
Which one's Beyonce? That's Beyonce.
but like, I mean, and that's the thing. Like,
yeah. I was trying to figure out if it was Rihanna or Beyonce. I was thinking.
I
of,
much
Rihanna's
greatly
hot.
prefer Rihanna. You got a thing for bitches with big foreheads.
You think so?
A little.
Hey Z.
No, not Z. She's got tiny forehead.
Talking about A.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it depends how you define a
Hold
thing.
on. She has a boyfriend.
Ah! You didn't tell me.
I was literally.
I've been asking consistently.
No, it's recent.
Okay.
She went on a date
Good for her.
and she was yapping. She told me I was yapping. She was like, it was yap o'clock. I was fucking yapping nonstop.
I'm glad. No, I'm really glad.
She barely ate her food because she was talking so much.
What?
Yeah.
Aw,
And then they talked more in the car.
That makes me really happy, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm a little salty because that's my wife, but whatever.
I'm just envious.
Oh, I got a little work crush.
Yeah, fucking Dick Winder, whatever his fucking name is. DC.
Marvel, you know.
DC? Is that his name?
Well,
Yeah, but we probably
He
should say
goes
that on
by-
the podcast.
he goes by DC because fucking people don't know how to say his name.
I was about to say, I didn't think that was his real name.
Yeah, no, I assume
Well-
not. But even so, like if that's what you go by, people know. Yeah,
His
I would
dad
prefer.
really liked
Well, he only
comics.
really went. He told me today he only really goes by because people used to make fun of him all the time. They would call him like a Pokemon because his name is like
Biden.
they'd be like Sylveon or some shit like that.
Oh, it's like Davion.
Yeah, Davion.
That's a cool name.
Biden.
We should probably not keep saying it though.
Yeah.
It's a lot
His
of
ear's
editing.
gonna be fucking
That's
ringing.
cut after a certain point.
Yeah. Sorry, viewers, for
Sorry,
cutting
Gavin,
back.
future.
Hello.
We're back. We didn't just say a man's name
6 times.
times.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just talking about the Beyonce thing though. I thought it was odd.
I don't know, I've never been a real big fan of hers.
I've only heard her song with like the Jay-Z in it.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
Oh baby, you crazy right now. The one where she's
Crazy in Love.
yeah. She's like in like a turbine or something. Like it's
Turbine?
Isn't she in like a fan that's spinning around at 100 miles an hour?
I have no idea.
She gets sucked in it at the end of the video.
I love Miss Lauryn Hill. And Erica Badu.
Do you? Have
I haven't
another
heard
topic?
good things about Lauryn Hill.
Why?
Well, just like
Who's Lauryn Hill?
like the way she was in the industry, apparently, like she wasn't. I don't know. She had like some type of arrogance to her. I thought you just
I can see that.
licked the plate. Like
I
you
thought
just-
he like ate a rapper.
And then there's a lot of heavy accusations that she didn't write a lot of her music. Specifically in Miseducation, though. So, like the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I don't know.
Who is
I don't
this?
know. Lauryn Hill.
I don't know who this is.
That's okay.
How new is she?
She's not.
Oh,
No.
okay.
No, you should feel bad, actually. I take it
Yeah,
back.
Okay. Let's say. Sorry, Lauren. I know you're listening.
I still love you, Erica Badu.
Don't know who that one is. I do apologize.
You literally like one of the
Erica Badu.
songs.
No idea.
Fucking.
I like a song by The Doors, but I don't know who they
I
are.
love
Abracadabra,
The
dude.
Doors.
You don't know?
That's Steve Miller.
No, that's
No.
Rihanna.
No.
No. Fly Like an Eagle, man, by Beyonce.
Yeah, by Beyonce.
Fucking.
I thought you were just gonna clink mics with me for some reason. I was like, why?
What the hell is the name of that song? You're fucking demon.
Yeah,
Dog,
you're fucking
that's
dog,
not
dude.
mine. That's the one that almost killed me.
Huh?
That's the one that almost killed me.
Over there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's shoot it.
No.
I don't really care for animals. I hate to say it. I just don't.
Hot take.
I don't care
No,
for
I just
Willow.
don't have feelings. Like I don't know.
What do you mean?
Not for animals. Like I'm just like, you're here to be eaten.
Oh God. Is that what you felt? I feel the opposite.
I've never had a pet.
Do you look at Willow and go, I'm gonna eat you one day?
No, but I think you're more of annoyance than you are anything else.
Yeah, I mean, I think that about Willow when I go to your
Not
house.
that not that I dislike Willow. Like I like you know like
I just don't like her being up my ass all the time.
I understand.
I
I understand.
love it.
She's literally at my ass sometimes, and
No,
I'm just like mm-mm.
straight for the fucking cheeks every
Yeah.
time.
Let's move out of that. No, but like I just don't like. I don't know. I guess I've never really had like a. I had cats when I was younger. I had attachments to them too.
What?
No, I'm laughing because Kyan, who's allergic to fucking cats,
I know. I had cats.
so many
Yeah,
cats.
I know. I had like 4 different fucking cats. One died from
allergic to
cancer.
cats.
One just disappeared. One ended up dead next to our mailbox. I had multiple fucking cats, but like, And I mean, I grieved all of them, but like I don't know. I don't really have strong feelings.
Didn't
towards
you
animals.
know?
Okay.
That's
Yes?
the song.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Didn't you know? Didn't you know?
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know her.
Yeah, I do.
One of our cats fucking died somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the one you saved?
No.
One of my
That's good.
cats pushed out her uterus,
that
giving
one's
birth
actually
to
doing
her
all right.
babies.
Yeah.
It's with my grandma's sister.
Oh.
It prolapsed.
Oh god.
Ugh.
But no, I mean, like, because
Gonna grossly overshare something, but
the
it's
cats
fine.
aren't in the house. They're like barn
What,
cats.
did your ass prolapse?
Yeah.
Like, the cats that we own are barn cats.
Yeah.
I'm basically just explaining this for the viewers at this point. So, like, since I never go out there, I don't really get attached to the animals out there.
Yeah.
So, you just see some cats sometimes just walking around.
I love cats.
But then eventually, you stop seeing one after a prolonged amount of time, and you go, well, maybe the storm finally got him this time.
Okay. I want to talk about a movie.
Whoa!
You sound like a minion.
I sound like the mushrooms in Dark Souls when they
Excuse
die.
me. So you may have seen things. I asked Gavin in particular to
Oh.
stay away from this.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna talk about it here because I don't want to go to the theater and see it anymore.
Oh, Madame Web.
Yeah.
Yeah, Madam Web. Part
Fuck
of me
Sydney
believes
Sweeney.
that this movie was made bad on purpose. This movie's terrible, Gavin. Like people say it's laughably bad. The writing's terrible. The CGI is bad. The ADR is horrific.
What do you mean?
Like people say this movie's actually like one of the worst movies.
What?
Yeah, so bad. I mean,
Okay.
that's what I've been hearing about it. But like, part of me
And
wants
it's to the point where you think it's because they want to get eyes on them.
What the
well,
fuck is
well, and I
the
think
character Sydney plays? That was a complete letdown.
Silk, is it Silk? She
Silk
plays?
or something like that. Why the fuck would they cast her bug-eyed ass for that bitch?
I don't know if it
Wait,
is Silk.
Silk's in the movie?
There's 3 Spider Women, I believe,
Okay.
and I just hear nothing good about this movie. But part of me wonders that if it was done on purpose, just because
Like it's a Sonic the Hedgehog type thing.
no, it's not even just eyes.
People
but like,
love Sonic.
It's people
No,
directly
no.
to the theater. Because
What
like,
do you mean? Oh, yeah.
because I want to watch this movie because it's that bad. That's what I've been seeing constantly. Is
And that's a big majority of people who watch films nowadays. Is what I think.
explain.
Oh, there's a huge. I mean, I've stayed away from it like as time has gone on, and like, I can't watch the like 3 hour long. Like
This movie's
essay-
2 hours, by the way.
No. I'm talking about something. I'm gonna bring it back.
No, I just wanted to
Oh, okay.
because this movie's 2 hours of just apparent dog shit.
I can't watch like a 3 hour long video essay on YouTube talking about like how like a game is bad. I just can't do it anymore because like
Then watch
I-
appraisals.
I don't. But like I don't. I can't watch a 3 hour appraisal either. Like
Excuse me.
and but the negative like 3 hour long like critique of a game is like I think something I was initially drawn to, but like as time has gone on I've gone further and further away from it because I'm just like I don't care nearly as much about like the nitpicks of a game anymore. And I'm wondering why that is.
I don't know. Listen, part of me thinks that there's just constant fear mongering around every topic. Like that's on my TikTok for you pages half the time. Half of my TikTok for you page is just like we're doomed about the world and specifically the United States.
Mine is anime and beefy men
I'm not surprised.
and pretty women.
You know, I wasn't made aware until probably like 2 months ago, maybe a month ago at this point, that you were very into beefy men.
Oh yeah, he's hot too. But Toji has my heart, man. Oh my god.
Toji.
I'll be his baby mama. I don't give a fuck.
Toji
We always knew you'd be first.
Who's Toji?
He's from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, you fucking weeb.
Yeah. Dude, I
You
can't
should
help
feel
it.
bad for not being a weeb, Gavin.
I should feel bad.
Listen.
Yeah, you're the odd one out here.
He's boobs.
The fuck?
His boobs look like that in hourglass?
No, his boobs big, big muscle, and then tiny, slutty little waist, and nice hips.
Okay, I see. Tiny,
slutty
slutty
little
little waist on that boy right there. Number 12 I shall have.
Number 12.
What's his name? Toga.
Gavin, when you say it, you sound like you're choosing a slave. When she says it, she sounds like she's obsessing over a guy.
Listen, man, I'll be a slut for a slutty little waist, okay?
Not the PS5 is maybe.
I thought he was gonna say not the men. Not the men, but the women,
I
Gavin.
Talk about how like I found I had this very odd experience last night as I was drifting off to sleep, and like I have a window right next to where I sleep, so I throw the curtain up every night, and I just kind of like.
Oh, I was about to say I sleep with my blinds open every fucking night. Those motherfuckers do not get closed.
And while I was like staring out this window, I saw a light, and it was the headlights of a car just driving. And I was thinking about how odd it was that I was fixated on this like light that was just in the darkness, and how that guy in that fucking car had no idea that
you were
someone was
watching
him.
Or maybe he got really
Constantly.
paranoid in that moment.
Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he felt something. Maybe he
Yeah.
started to like look around, but he couldn't tell where it was from. But
What
like
the fuck?
just from miles away, there's this pair of eyes just staring at him.
Yesterday on my drive to work at 4:30 in the morning, the moon was like yellow and like orangey, and
I
it
thought you were gonna
looks.
say yelling, and I was like, "What the fuck are you on?"
You don't know what happens at 4 in the morning. You're not up.
You're right. You're right. Never up at 4 in the morning, actually.
I'm up at 3 in the morning. I'm leaving by 4 in the morning.
Sometimes I'm up at like 3, but I'm never make it to 4. I got to get like piss or something.
But it looks so pretty, and like the atmosphere was cool because my
Pillow.
cool music was playing. Yeah, pillow.
Oh god.
Here we go. Write it down. Write it down.
Oh yeah.
Gavin, there's been
1
so
hour
many
and 3
pillows you've
minutes.
missed.
Well, I'll get this one. I wanted to
In front of your
ask
mouth.
you guys. I wanted to ask you guys. This to me, what is like a rivalry that is up there with like the Romans versus Jesus, where it's like this has been going on for years, decades.
R. Kelly versus children.
Maybe it's just decades. But like, I was just thinking about it, and I was like, I feel like there's like, I have such a clear bias here as to which one I like more. And I can't believe there's even a competition. But like, are you vampires or werewolves?
Fuck.
And I want to ask you this: which one do you think is cooler, and then which one would you want to be?
Oh,
'Cause
that's not where I thought you
also
were going
think-
with that.
I also think these are two separate.
Gavin, which one would you fuck?
Well, I don't want to say my answer yet.
Okay, you're
because
right,
I don't
you're
want
right.
to add bias into this.
Yeah, no.
can't ask
But
me this
we
question.
can add
I'm
that
a
as
freak.
a third one. We can add that as a third one.
Well, then we'll start with Haley because I am curious. We will go with. So, what do you favor more? Not sexually.
What do you think is coolest?
Yeah, what do you think is just cooler by nature?
If you're throwing a horror.
I
movie,
mean,
Because I already have my answer. I've already decided where I stand.
it's kind of hard for me because like werewolf is cool, but like fucking changing into the wolf creature kind of sucks. And like you have all the cool attributes with
let's
being like
be
really
honest.
fast.
This is the biggest con of the werewolf. is turning into the werewolf.
Not having control.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I'm
Well,
sure-
I mean, like
hold on, hold on.
vampires don't have
Hold on,
a lot
hold
of
on,
control
hold on.
either. They have cravings and shit.
Well,
and,
like, but have you seen the scene from American Werewolf in London where he changes?
Well, here, no. I guess we need to define how we view these things because
that's a good-
because and also, are you talking about specifically a werewolf or a lycanthrope?
Well, let's get into nitty gritty shit.
Well, no, because it also depends on which type of vampire. Because like, listen,
It's true.
like
I'm not talking about Twilight shit.
No, I
You
know.
can fuck right off.
I'm
the
thinking
bat.
Dracula 2000. Ooh.
Well, I'm thinking like you can't
Beefy
go
man.
out in the sun. You operate at night.
Gavin, every time we say beefy man, can you put a beefy man in the background?
I'll just put a picture of me posing.
Please, please.
All right. It's only
Never
gonna
mind
start-
the scrawny
it's only gonna
white boy
start
behind
from
me.
here because they would not get it otherwise.
well, they caught up, Gavin. They caught up. That's what you got to think.
It's
You
true,
got to
it's
think.
true.
He's like, why are there pictures of Gavin flashing every time they say
Flexing.
beefy man?
It's just like a horrible photo, like flash photo of like my muscles.
Here, I'll get my digital camera.
It's like Game Boy camera, like fucking quality of image. But yeah, so when I asked that question to you, I thought like vampire, you can't go out in the sun, you gotta drink blood, and like you go out at night, you operate by night, you're a nocturnal creature. Werewolf, I'm thinking like, yeah, you're a regular ass person, but then when there's a full
Hey man,
moon,
these teeth were up here.
when there's a full moon, this thing just erupts out of you, and you have no control.
That's called womanhood.
You have no control.
That's womanhood.
You wake up in a well, maybe you know I'm no control.
Well,
no,
I feel like you have to
that's the
work
thing.
up to that.
If you look at both of those things, like the only drawbacks to being a vampire is you can't be invited into. You have to be invited into someone's home. You
That's
burn in
true.
the daylight. You can't have like
Don't go
garlic. You can't walk into
You
churches.
live like that now.
This is where I'm getting at.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're
Except you
comparing that to being a monstrous, hungry being you cannot control
Yeah.
with a painful transformation, then yeah,
gonna choose one
it's
over the
very
other.
clear that you'd rather be. It's just easier to live as a vampire.
Now since we've answered the question of which one would you rather be. What do you
Well,
think
hold
is-
on, we didn't.
Okay, that's true.
Where you stand?
Where do you stand?
Are you
I mean, I
ravenous
feel like
beast, apex predator?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, I feel like I kind of already am a vampire by the way that I live, so...
This is the thing, like, I don't know, like, if I was, like, a controllable lycanthrope, like, if I didn't change on the full moon, like, and I could just control it, like, that changes my answer.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, if I'm just painfully transformed into a wolf man and I go eat people uncontrollably, fuck, I don't want that, obviously.
Yes.
But if I was, like, I can turn into a rat man, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
You're the
I'd be
grass man!
So you would go vampire.
Yeah, because like it's very clear. Like you don't, who wants to be a rat? I mean, there's definitely some, but like that you can't control.
And you stay young forever.
Yeah, at least with like I mean, don't get me wrong. Like there's
downsides to it.
when it comes to being a werewolf, like you can't get sick. I guess like that's cool.
I mean, neither can vampires.
Well, I don't know. That's all I know about werewolves is like they don't have they don't get sick. I don't. That's all I know.
What the fuck is
Well,
that
can you
zombie
talk to dogs too? You know what I mean? Like
zombie movie Will Smith was in? What was it called?
I Am Legend.
I Am
yeah.
Legend. Those motherfucker zombies are based off vampires.
Yeah, they're vampires in the book.
Mm-hmm.
excuse me, but like. I just don't think it's a fair question. Like I think the way it's presented is skewed at the start.
Exactly. So like again, I go vampire also, and now I just want to ask you, what do you think is cooler out of that?
Between a vampire and a werewolf?
If you're not going like I'm not this, just the concept.
Okay,
of
objectively,
what
werewolf.
what
That's just because
concept
I'm
do you
horny
think
for
is-
vampires.
Wait, what concept do you think is more cooler? Of the concept of being like this, of concept of the werewolf or the vampire?
Are werewolves eternal? Because I know, like,
I
in
don't
a
think
sense,
they are.
vampires are.
That's true.
Unless,
They're
like,
eternal.
they get, like, burned to death by sun or holy water, stabbed with a hard stake, whatever the fucking case is. But, like, otherwise, they're essentially, like, eternal beings.
Yes.
And also, like, I mean, like, Hollywood has a love for vampires, too. It's very clear with the vampire media compared to the werewolf media.
There's a lot of beefy men in Teen Wolf. Oh.
Robert Eggers making, what's his name? What's his actual name?
Which one?
Dracula. What's it like? It's like Nosferatu.
Oh.
Nosferatu. They're making- he's
Sorry, I'm
making
thinking about
Nosferatu
Dylan
movie.
O'Brien.
Can we get a picture of Dylan O'Brien on the screen?
Dylan O'Brien. There he is.
11106. I hope you find a different Dylan O'Brien.
He's the motherfucker from Maze Runner.
Oh.
Oh, the main guy from Maze Runner?
Scrawny one, yeah.
Thought you were into beefy men.
Listen, man, it's either beefy or sickly and scrawny. There's no in between.
You know what? That does line up with what I've seen.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'll... Never mind.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I was gonna get wide eyed. I was like,
So yeah, what do you think is cooler? If you were to watch a vampire movie or a werewolf
You
movie,
guys seen that Abe Lincoln
and-
vampire movie?
Yeah.
No. I hear it's not great.
Yeah, man.
But if you were to watch, like, I'm thinking like a Robert Eggers type like movie like The Witch, but it's like, it's that level of quality. But it's like, it's either...
I haven't watched The Witch.
Either
I mean,
way.
I've heard you talk about The Witch.
I'm just saying, like, if there was a horror movie that capitalized upon everything, every great concept that the vampire has, the movie capitalizes on it and it understands it completely, and it does it well.
I think
Would you
werewolf.
rather watch a werewolf one or a vampire one?
Well, I don't know enough of the werewolf lore to make an educated decision on
Well,
this.
I think
But from
'Cause
your
again-
perception of it, what do you think? What would you?
Well,
like?
and again, that comes back to like what I was saying, like right before we subject changed. But like Hollywood has a fascination with vampires, and as such, they've been explored in more ways than like werewolves. And I think honestly, I'd rather you pivot the question to lycanthropes because that's more interesting to me.
We can do well. Like,
Because if we were to talk about-
that's where I want to switch it eventually. But I want to talk about basic basics.
Basic to basic. I mean,
If we're talking werewolf or vampire, what do you?
I think
Werewolf.
I'd want to see a werewolf just because there's a less saturation in the market. Like, I'd be interested to see what someone's gonna do with this thing I don't know as much about.
Well, I just like them more because they're more to do with the moon. I like the moon a lot.
I think that's
But aren't vampires also?
No.
the moon.
Because when the night comes out,
Well, that's
Then,
just
yeah,
night
but
in
it's not the
general. That's
moon.
not the moon. The
but
cycle
the
of the
moon seems
werewolf
like such a
relies
great
on the moon.
Big symbol for vampires.
I don't think so. I think it's a bat, Kevin.
Well, yeah, but I imagine a bat like flying over the moon.
That's just because you watch Scooby Doo.
Well, that's like Batman shit.
Exactly. But like, do you think?
It's like they're one and the same.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, I think the bat is like the
But
like
the
bigger
vampire
thing, but,
doesn't-
Like, what also would you paint the bat up against? You paint it up against like flying behind the fucking moon, so it's like all silhouetted and stuff.
Well,
But the
I think
vampire
it's just so you
doesn't
see it in the
change
night
because of
sky,
the
yeah.
But
moon.
it's also to illustrate that it comes out at night.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you tie the moon to night,
That's just
sure.
because they're nocturnal. But I don't tie like their
And
process.
they die when they go out in the fucking sun.
Yeah.
Bats don't die when they go out in the sun.
A vampire
Vampire,
does.
yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
not bats.
Well, we're talking about
Talking
bats and
about
the guise of
vampires.
vampires, yeah. Also, like, fucking vampires can transform, too, into fucking bats in a lot of depictions. Like,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, like, why would you want to be a vampire, or a fucking werewolf, uncontrollably rampaging over, you can't even talk. Like, what do you...
Just destroying your own family.
yeah. Over a fucking vampire.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, a lycanthrope.
Lycanthropes are much more interesting.
And why is that?
Well, because they have less rules typically. Because when it comes to werewolves, it's like has to be a full moon.
You said lichen, made me think of Heisenberg, and made me think of Beefy Man. I'd fuck Heisenberg.
Like Walter White?
No, like
Okay.
from Re-8.
I was about to say, like, what are you fucking talking about? This guy. That guy
I'd
has
fuck the
horrible
shit
posture.
out of Heisenberg.
Oh, they're gonna,
I'm
they're gonna
just-
say Walter White. They're gonna pivot.
No,
I was
I'm
like,
only
I mean-
showing Walter. Hey there,
The
Ethan.
actor, sure.
Bryan Cranston?
He's
He was,
not bad looking. He was kind of hot in fucking Malcolm in the Middle.
I fucking loved him in Power Rangers.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
his big ass face.
Well, and the original series when he voiced those two characters.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That's all I know. That's all the trivia.
It's
I know
true,
about Bryan
Craig. It's
Cranston.
true, guys. Bryan Cranston voiced like two putties or some shit.
No, he was like two monsters, but yeah.
Oh, he's like one of the guys that are like, "Hey, Rangers!"
Well, no, that's very obviously Goldar. Like,
Damn,
Well,
I do
but they all
like big
sound like
bitches.
that.
no, they do not.
But, okay, it's like it's like this baddie. Hey, you!
No, but
I'm the villain.
How-
You said baddie as I was thinking about Lady Dimitrescu,
Oh my
and I
God.
was like,
Now that's
how
a
dare you
vampire
say
I
that
wanna
all
be.
of them sound
as
the
a vampire, I want to fuck.
What?
Huh?
same? What about you think Finster sounds like fucking Goldar? Are you fucking kidding me?
Who's Finster?
Finster from the original series? Are you fucking kidding
Do
me?
your impression of Finster.
No,
Why?
because I don't have one.
Do it. What? Okay, so does it sound like how?
You know what? Kinda. No, not like that. But no, Finster's the guy who makes all the fucking monsters. He's the guy
Is
who
he the
forges them
blue
out of
guy?
clay.
Is he the blue guy?
Yeah. No, well, he's one of the three because there's three of them. The other two are
But he's, like,
monkey-based
short.
names.
I'm gonna start growling in this mic like a damn werewolf.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just going autistic.
That's all the secrets. That really werewolves are just autistic.
Yeah.
That's the metaphor. It's when the spectrum slides to the other half.
Vampires are all depressed, and werewolves are all autistic. You're a hybrid.
Oh God.
I don't know, but when it comes to lycanthropes, if I could turn into like a tiger man, that'd be pretty cool. I'm thinking about D&D because they have a few lycanthrope. I guess a few like what's
Yeah,
the
I do
word?
think you'd be a cat.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's fair. I have a.
Tristan would be a panda.
He'd be Kuma from Tekken 8.
He'd be Poe.
Whoa, skadoosh.
I have a working theory that like all women can be categorized into like either bird or cat, as in like all men can be categorized.
You're a
into,
bird.
Like, yeah,
He's not
Yeah.
a woman.
I'm not a woman.
I know, but you're a bird. I see you all the time. You look like
All
a bird.
guys can be classified into like dog and like chicken nugget. Like that's the extent.
Oh, I was gonna say like eel. You know what I mean?
Eel.
Like dog and eel.
Dog and eel.
Yeah, we don't have alluring choices, but like
You're a
you get what
bird.
you get.
Dog is like, what does dog represent?
Well, like
The call
you're
of the
probably a
wild.
dog.
I'm a dog.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like eel is just you have a big cock.
No.
You're like
No.
so you're like cunning.
I'd call them like what's
like-
the word? Giraffe.
A giraffe.
Someone with a big cock. That's a giraffe.
That's a giraffe, but
No,
they
that's
don't
a
exist.
that's a
Giraffe.
No,
Giraffe over
listen.
here.
A
Dude.
giraffe is a wobbly motherfucker with a too long of a neck.
You can't see under this table,
Giraffe.
but when she gets up, and that's why I cut the audio out. It's just
I jump every time.
it's swaying like a pendulum right
Yeah.
now.
That's why I'm so far on the frame because like there's just
Yeah.
it takes so much room.
Jesus, scoot over.
Yeah, God
This is why I got a man spread, guys.
damn.
Stop. It's hissing at me.
Don't hit it. Don't make me lose blood.
I like the idea of a dick hissing.
That's what it does every time it comes.
Ew.
Does yours not?
No, mine sounds like mine sounds like a fucking fire hose. It's like. Listen, man, when I
Sounds
bust
like
my
Moses
load, it's
parting
a
the Red
fire
Sea.
hydrant.
I was gonna say, God damn, you probably drown a woman.
It's
Yeah.
that fucking worm from SpongeBob. There it is. Callback.
It's an Alaskan bullworm.
Oh, look at you. Very smart. What were you saying?
I don't know.
Oh.
Am I a cat?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
What's the other option?
Bird.
Bird?
Like two of my coworkers are cats and one's a bird.
I think she's a bird.
I think Z's a bird.
You're a bird. You're a bird.
No.
I was thinking bird too.
You're a bird.
No.
No, I'm thinking bird.
Why?
Well, you gotta think about the range of cats and birds. I think more towards bird. Honestly, it was hard for me to decide, but I think
I
more
really
towards
think
bird.
I'm more towards cat, but I'm also with myself more than you're with me, so.
Fair enough.
No, you're a bird.
I think she's a bird too.
Is it just because I make noises? Because that's just because I'm autistic.
No. Not all autistic people are birds. Some are cats.
Because I don't think you give a fuck what anyone thinks about you.
That's a cat.
No.
Yes.
Now there's a cat. That's very cat-like, yeah.
No, but it's not. It's not. But I agree with you. But it's. I think it's not in the way I think a cat is.
Okay,
I think-
that's what I think.
Wait, what?
Well, I think of the bird, and I think of it. It's like you're free from anybody's bullshit because you don't give a fuck what people think about you.
That's...
Like a cat. It's so much more like cynical than that. It's more like
Yeah, no.
fuck
yeah.
you.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know my thought process.
Yeah, with you saying that, now I'm like, she might be a cat.
I know. Well, sometimes she's a cat,
I'm gonna say, I think she's on the line, but like,
but I think it's more bird.
I also think it's more bird overall. This is really birdie.
Yeah.
The fact that you're on this show is birdie. That is not cat-like at all.
true.
Don't even try to roll your eyes at me.
Oh, they've
Fuck
been
you.
rolled. Fuck you.
Her eyes did that Men in Black thing where they like blinked like a cat's eye.
Oh,
Actually,
like,
cats don't
not a
blink
cat
like
like
that,
that.
no.
You mean the lizard
It
thing?
went like,
Yeah, that's a lizard
and then
thing.
like jumps off a building and kills himself.
Yeah.
Who?
I'm gonna kill myself because you guys think I'm a bird.
Who's gonna categorize?
And you know what? I'm not gonna fly. You know why? Because I'm not a fucking bird.
I wouldn't suggest flying.
Some cunt in Prague is probably birdie.
Yeah, she's a
Most
bird.
cer-
certainly
bird.
birdie.
She's a bird.
Most
You're a
certainly
bird.
Yeah,
If you ever see this, you know you're a bird.
yeah, she's a fucking bird.
You think Z's a bird?
She's definitely more
She's a
bird.
cat.
No, she's not a cat. She's a fucking bird.
I don't know her that well, so yeah.
I think with her I'm going based off looks. She looks like a cat.
I kind of get
That's
that.
right.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
did
no,
too.
I get that. I get that. Personality
That's where I
wise,
came from.
she's most certainly Birdie.
Is it just...
Yep, probably. Yep, unsaid. I'm just gonna assume that we beamed it to each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, probably. She's Birdie.
Dude, I had a real ghost experience.
A's Birdie too.
So one day I go
You're
downstairs.
into birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're into birds.
Yeah, I'm into birds. That's...
He likes bird watching. What can I say?
That's your peep show.
And he's allergic to cats.
I just thought about the make and model joke and
Make and model.
yeah, it was a joke from when I went from H to A, and I was like, yeah, same make and model, different year. One was an 04, one was an 08.
Who's A? Never mind. I got you.
Those are factually incorrect years, by the way, technically, but that's fine. It was funny for the joke. Anyway.
Who would you fuck?
Which one would I fuck? The vampire.
Both at the same time. Run a motherfucking train on me.
I'd be a vampire. I can't do a fucking lycanthrope or a werewolf.
Your turn.
I don't like hair. Just put it like that.
Well, probably. Well, you gotta think: is it a lycanthrope or a werewolf? Because if it's a werewolf, as long as it's not a full moon, it's a regular ass person. But like,
well, no, I'm thinking she's fucking nuts in bed. She's crazy.
you think so?
Yeah, she likes crazy shit. And
Why do you think I want both at the same time?
And she's the dom. You can't dominate a fucking werewolf. You're
Gavin, you're forgetting about the whole alpha omega shit.
But
that's
I'm
going on
also
with wolves.
thinking of like.
Well, okay, it depends which werewolf. First
Well,
of all,
well-
I'm thinking the one that gets corrupted and can't think. Like they just
Yeah,
take
yeah.
over. Exactly.
Oh, you think like the like animalistic part
Yeah.
would take over in yeah, okay.
You would be scared throughout
Do you
the
think-
entire thing.
Perfect.
It would not be
Perfect.
Fun. It would not be.
Yeah,
fun.
no, that's what I'm used to. I guess I'd probably go with lycanthrope then.
That's different.
Then what was a vampire gonna be like then?
Bitey.
An emo bitch, probably.
So they're not gonna be into anything
Listen,
fucking weird?
no.
Are we really doing this?
Look at me.
Well,
They're,
no, it's
they're
two
gonna be
different-
into blood shit.
Yeah, it's two different types of weird.
I'm not into knife play. That's where I've drawn a line. So
It won't be knives. It'll be their teeth.
I'm still probably not into that.
I know.
I don't like being bit.
I don't want
I
to
do.
bite me. Yeah, I don't want to bite
No,
me.
I really and yeah,
I-
that's
I-
what in my thought. I don't like being
I
bit.
can just see her going down and bite my fucking hand. I just go, fucking stop that.
Bad dog.
But maybe that's what she wants. Also,
God, you're just. Anywho, let's move past that.
Which one would you fuck?
Hmm?
Which one would you fuck?
Well, probably, I don't know. Honestly, they both sound like what I'm used to, so I'd probably just adapt. I'm kind of like a.
Okay.
I think. I
Gonna be
guess there was
covered in
only-
bite marks by the end of that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
And like on the game to choose between lycanthrope and vampire, I can't. Like I remember thinking about this at work and going like definitely vampire.
For
Yeah.
fucking?
I can't, no, for
No, to be
being.
one.
Oh.
But I can't remember why.
I think honestly, just for how my life's going, I'd rather be a vampire.
Right.
Also because I think I'd enjoy just fucking running around at night.
That might be the biggest
Just
reason
like
why.
because a lot of vampires.
We'd
are
be a
depicted, like-
vampire gang. You know, we could fuck shit up.
I don't want to be
Nah,
like the fucking Twilight ones.
No,
dude.
not like no.
No.
I'm saying we're being agents of fucking chaos.
I want you to understand.
man.
I would take over a country,
Oh yeah.
and I'd be an eternal being.
The eternal part doesn't. I don't know about that one. I might just hop into the sun one day.
Well, and I think I would too. I
Well,
think
yeah.
I'd fall into a wooden spike.
Not me, man.
You don't want to go to the sun route?
No, that sounds so much worse.
Yeah, it does.
What do you? I just imagine. you
It's a
just go
slow
like,
burn.
No, you're like-
no, they burn to death.
Oh, okay.
They burn to ash.
You're getting the witch fate, dude.
What about a gun? Can a gun kill a vampire?
no
No.
wooden stake. Silver bullets for fucking the other one.
But,
No,
if-
both of them.
If I
Really?
get
Yeah.
shot through
Well,
the
then, yeah.
brain,
No. No, not unless it's a silver bullet, apparently.
that doesn't work. That's werewolves.
It's both.
No.
Yes.
Bullshit.
I mean, I'll take her word for it. She seems much more witchy than I am. But I don't know. If it's not, then...
Never in the movies do they go, I need a silver bullet.
I'm not talking about the fucking movies.
What lore are you referencing?
All of it, the real lore.
Oh, that's bullshit. You're just pulling that out of your
No,
Yeah, like,
silver
you're
is
like
a
that
holy
fucking-
metal.
What? Against werewolves!
Everyone.
No.
If you're going through the biblically shit, that's where a lot of the fucking lore for vampires and all this stupid shit comes from. It's because silver is a holy metal.
Are we gonna start with saying
Vampires-
that it was the fucking Christians who adapted it into the
Yes,
fucking Bible, or was it
because-
the people fucking before them that they stole the stories from? How about we actually talk about the lore?
Vampires and werewolves wrote the Bible. It fucking happened, dude. That was in the Dead Sea
Silver is a
Scrolls
pure
also.
metal because it comes from the earth. That's where the whole fucking...
Don't all metals come from the earth?
Yes, but it's a pure metal. You don't have to mix it with other ones like other shit. Like gold's a pure metal, but it won't... Something about silver is fucking special.
I feel like we don't.
Not
have enough
against
information.
vampires.
No, we
though.
don't. Yes, it is.
It's not against
Google it,
vampires.
bitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
honestly,
fucking will. I fucking will. And
I was
guess
gonna
what?
say,
It's gonna
we
come
gotta
up with
cacophony
this
of
person's a
fucking information.
rock.
Gavin,
What was that last
put,
part?
Can you put in the background like the proof that there's that they either are or are not after you decide what it is? Can you just take a screenshot and put
What
it on
other
screen?
monsters
Fuck,
would
no,
y'all fuck?
It's getting your voice. It's getting your voice. I just searched up big screenshot.
Why are you fucking doing it by voice, you lazy fuck? Type it in! This pisses me off more than anything else. Because my mom does the same shit where she can't type anything. She has to fucking say everything in the goddamn phone!
Screaming. It's hard to concentrate.
God, you're such a woman.
Does
Oh my god.
God damn it.
silver
Are you chicken pecking?
bullets
That's how I read, dude. I'm so
kill a vampire? They're listening.
Yeah, because you
In
have fucking
folklore, a
voice.
silver bullet is often one of the few weapons that are effective against a werewolf, a vampire, witch, or other supernatural beings. This is bullshit.
Fuck you, bitch.
Guess what? It's effective against witches too, so you better watch out.
Dude, a regular bullet will take me out.
Exactly, you dumb maroon.
I like to think it is an intelligence issue. Like, if I were only smarter, a bullet wouldn't kill me.
Yeah.
My brain was swollen to the point that it was protruding out my skull. I can only
It's leaking out your ears. You're using it too much.
You know what? Speaking of ears, I should probably like get that. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Your audio processing disorder checked out? Yeah.
No, there's not auto processing disorder. That's not true. I just decided it's funnier to think what I could extrapolate from what I think you say, and then I actually know what you say, but I just don't care. I do a lot of things because they're funny.
Haha.
Yeah. And some people don't think they're funny, and I'm like, oh,
You're not my people.
yeah.
Gas station has cherry sours.
Yeah.
Yes.
It means that we better wrap in the next hour so I can go to the
I have
gas
some at
station
home.
and get some cherry sours.
Well, I want to talk about one more thing. And then we can do the viewing.
Hold on. What other monsters would you
I was
fuck?
gonna say something else. You guys keep going.
What other monsters
Let
would
me
you
check
fuck?
my fucking notes. Maybe I have something else.
What other monster? I probably wouldn't fuck a zombie.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't do zombie.
You get
I
infection.
mean, you could, but I don't think you should.
Dude, anytime people punch a zombie, I think it's the coolest goddamn thing in the world.
You're not answering the question.
I would not fuck a zombie.
I don't think I'd know if I was. Oh, am I supposed to say their names? We're in the country. I feel like they'll come to me.
What?
Oh.
The CIA?
You know what I mean?
The epidermis walker?
Yeah. I don't think I'd know. So like, I think I'd be like, whoop, whoop, ah, shit.
No, I think you know a little bit. They're a little weird. They don't
They're
act
weird.
right.
You think they'd fuck me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well then, maybe I would. Well, that's the thing. Like, listen. I'm in a relationship now, but like, if she perished and I lived on, I'm a firm believer that you should probably try to move on so you don't just
But if
be
she
depressed
came
and
back
everything.
with the help of lightning.
Mhm.
But if me and Haley Frankenweenied her like back to life.
Don't say.
I don't think I'd fuck Frankenstein either.
I'd fuck. Dude, he was pretty. Like
But
actual
what about
in the book.
Frankenstein's bride.
I don't know much about the...
In the actual book, Frankenstein was made out of all the most attractive parts that the doctor could find. So he was actually a hot motherfucker.
Oh, he was
He's
like
just
that fucker
stupid,
from
which is
Bioshock.
perfectly my type.
And he's fucking
And he's
beefy!
beefy!
Oh shit, we found it! All right,
Perfect
guys.
man, Frankenstein.
Now you know what porn to draw.
Yes, you do. I'm sure you will extrapolate enough from us to know what porn to draw about me and Gavin soon.
You know what I'm into already.
Now you know all of it.
Frankenstein. We cracked the code.
Well, it's gonna be It's gonna be a train with Frankenstein, fucking
No,
the
it's,
Wolf Man.
at that point, it's a foursome. It's me, the fucking vampire, the wolf, and Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's a foursome. It's no longer a train. They're not taking turns. They're just
all
at
at the same
once.
time.
That's not fun for them, I can guarantee you that.
Why not?
Because they're just looking at each other going like, what the fuck are we doing, guys?
I have 3
We're
holes.
monsters. We're fucking monsters.
Yeah. You opened the 3 holes.
Yeah.
3 holes? Oh, fuck that, man.
What's that called? Fucking, I saw Bert and fucking... You know Bert was in jail?
No.
Yeah, Bert
Recently?
went to jail, yeah.
Okay.
He couldn't do an episode of the podcast.
Just like drunk driving or something?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I think I saw Bert and Tom talk about, like, the rare few people who are in, like, there's a name for it. And it's like a something club where all 3 holes are penetrated at once.
Oh.
And it's something around the idea that there's not an open hole, you know what I mean? I can't remember what the term is. I really wish I could.
I don't know. I just think the word bukkake is funny.
It's like a capybara or something.
Yeah, definitely a capybara.
World's largest rodent.
But I got 2 things.
Okay.
One was, one day I went downstairs to go like make myself a cappuccino, and then I was gonna pour water into the little coffee maker we have to like give it the water it needed, and it eventually my mom was like, "Do you ever know where our mason jar went to fill up the thing with the water?" And I was like, "No, because it's usually a mason jar because it holds a lot of water."
Mhm.
It's very effective at getting a lot of water into the coffee machine.
Yeah.
I love mason jars.
One day, there was just this big plastic fucking
You still have
cylinder.
mine, bitch.
You were here you could have got it today.
I don't know where you keep them.
There was a big plastic cylinder that replaced where that jar was. And I was using that for days at that point. So when my mother asked me, "Where did you put that mason jar?" I asked her back, "Where'd you put the mason jar?" Because I never touched the thing. How odd is this query? And then my mom was like, "Well, if I didn't do it and you didn't do it, then your dad must have." And so she yells, "Neil,
Of course.
where'd you put that mason jar?" And then as he's slouching down in his spot
In
in
his
the
spot,
couch,
yeah.
that I think has like
An indent of him.
like 20 decade long indent just permanently in it. Like archaeologists will be digging that thing up, and it'll have that indentation in like a mummy sarcophagus. he's on his part, and he goes, like, I what do you mean? Like I couldn't find the jar, so I used that plastic tube instead. And so the jar is gone.
And you don't think, like, you may have absent-mindedly misplaced it?
Absolutely fucking not. I placed that thing down where it's supposed to go every goddamn day.
That's what I'd say, too.
Absolutely not.
Exactly what I'd think.
And I have 2 explanations for this. One is it was a ghost that just wanted the jar because, I don't know, he's like fucking freeze-drying shit or something. And then secondly,
You think your ghost is doomsday prepping like your parents?
he's probably fucking ecstatic down
He
there.
probably got brainwashed.
He saw all the cool shit.
Their videos.
Yeah. He's like, shit, I gotta help out. Goddamn, they're doomed.
He's like all
The
the
mud
cool
flood's
shit in the
coming.
basement. He's like, ooh, snack for later.
Yeah. Oh god, that's the motherfucker keeps eating all my pizzas.
Yeah, because it's not him absent-mindedly doing it.
No.
I think I found the fucking culprit for the mason jar.
No, and he's also the one that's eating my ice cream.
He's the little gremlin that comes
And
outside
he's also shaped like me. And talks like me.
and hobbles like me.
Or it was a glitch in the Matrix, and we are living in a simulation. And a mason jar just popped out of existence.
Dude, sometimes
Yep, those are the only 2 logical
They
conclusions
are!
to come to.
They
I
are.
will, dude. I'll get duplicates of shirts out of nowhere, and it's fucking freaky.
What do you mean?
Like,
see? Oh, I'm crazy now!
You know, no.
2 against 3. 2 against 1.
Shut up, you're still not a weeb.
It's
Anyway.
Ed, and you're fucking single D-Ed over there, dude.
Am I the one with the black and white hair?
No. Dude, I'm wearing the fucking
That's
hat.
a cap, yeah.
I'm wearing...
That's a cap?
I'm wearing,
Yeah.
I thought that was just his head.
I did too. You know, it's a hat.
Yeah. No, I actually, if we're looking at
Dude.
this proportionally wise, fucking yes. You are Ed, you are Eddie, and I'm Double D.
No, if we're doing accurate shit, I'm that bitch with the orange hair that's got the fucking hair. That's
It's
like,
true, but
I think I'm more of an Ed, not like an... Or Eddie? I don't know which one's which.
you are more of an Eddie.
Yeah, then... Okay, I do know which one's which.
Okay, never mind. You're Eddie, Braden's Ed, and I'm Double D.
Yeah, yeah.
what is
But
my
we discussed that
what is
forever
my
ago.
bitch's name?
It's fucking like...
Are you the one that's obsessed with the little boy, or are you
Eddie.
the one that's like...
The one with the red
Weird.
hair, with the
There's two with the red hair.
Like,
Yeah, are you
think
the
the
one that's like...
afro.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Which one is that? Is that the adverse to one of the boys? 'Cause
Yes.
It's
Okay.
Eddie.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're like the female.
Version of kind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Awful.
accurate.
And then I just kind of wanted to talk about one of my favorite...
Disgust me.
One of my favorite shows.
First.
By a couple of hours.
I know. I had that realization. I was like, I am the original for once.
What happened?
I'm the original Whitey, damn it.
Whitey Bulger?
Well, because I was like, she's the female version of me, and I had to think about that statement to see if it was accurate. And I'm like, nah, I came first. This is the first time.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Like, so I was like, am I the male version of her? And technically, if you think about it that way, like, yeah, we would be the opposite of each other. But no. I came first. She's the female copy.
Okay.
Because we had the opposite. Yeah, anyway.
You gotta put yours down now.
Yin yang, alien kind. That's what's gonna be in like 2,000 years.
We'll be referencing the podcast.
Yeah, because shit got mixed up.
There's gonna be a
I gotta
circle in
get
the
you a
middle though.
necklace
There's
now.
gonna be an inner circle though. Then it's gonna be you. So it'll be like yin and yang, and then there's gonna be like a circle between it. That's
Sitting
just
in the middle with my ghost friends.
yeah, with like you look like Buddha.
I have like a plush of Mothman.
If that was the religion, yin yang and fucking Buddha
2,000
in the
years.
middle.
Oh yeah, we're like Jesus, and like it's gonna be like. It's like 2,000 years ago, guys. You're basically worshiping someone who started a podcast.
I gotta get you a necklace now, dude.
A yin and yang. one.
Yeah, we gotta get
I'll wear it
matching
on
ones.
occasion.
You better wear it all the fucking time.
Well, this is my everyday necklace. For
I'll get
good
you
reason.
an adjustable one.
Oh. Maybe do a bracelet. I'd wear a bracelet.
Okay. Rings.
I almost want to start wearing rings, so maybe, yeah.
Do you want a pinky ring? What size?
Not a pinky ring.
Okay, what finger?
I don't know. I can see
Pointer?
the 3 ones that would go on a women. A women.
Oh wait a minute.
Pick one.
Probably a pointer.
I just imagine Kai just like grabs the entire finger and. This one.
Pointer?
Yeah, I'm thinking pointer.
Okay. This is my first ring.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's why I put it on that finger.
It's
They're dragons.
really fun doing that.
They're little dragons.
Like, what's with the hostility? Like, all of that. Like, it came out of nowhere.
Because did not come out of nowhere.
No?
Whoa.
Okay, not ready.
No.
Not here.
Not here.
Not here.
I want to talk about one of my favorite shows.
Can I voice a thought quick?
Yes.
Just because it's kind of sad for me. I tried rating. By the way, I will be very transparent and say that I wrote my story day of again because I don't know how it looks on their end, but we had 3 weeks between episodes, and I
Yeah.
did not do shit.
Oh god. And she didn't either.
I always do it
And I
the day
didn't
of.
either. We're all fucking horribly depressed.
And
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting better. Sorry, Gavin.
It's okay.
You'll
fine.
get
I'll hug
there.
you later.
Don't you fucking dare.
I'll make you a latte.
Anyway.
And bake you pumpkin pie.
Okay, I'm on board.
Pumpkin pie?
I'm on board.
Do I have to be depressed?
Do you...
I'll start cutting myself.
For pumpkin pie?
Yeah?
Do you want pumpkin bread?
Yeah?
One or the other.
The bread. The bread.
I like pie.
You get the pie, I get the
Bread's
bread.
pretty good, though.
My bread's moist as fuck,
The bread's
dude.
pretty good.
Thinking back to New Year's, the bread's
I
pretty
make some
fucking
mean-ass
good.
pumpkin bread,
Yeah.
people.
That's why I want to bake. So I can do that shit by myself and just become 600 pounds.
Maybe I shouldn't teach you how to bake.
Yes,
No, I think he'll put on healthy weight. I think,
if you say so.
well, between his metabolism and what he wants to do with his life, which is being good at fight scenes, I'm sure he'll put on healthy weight. I'm sure he'll put on healthy weight. Gavin will just look fucking... Gavin will have to beat the women off with a stick.
Shut the fuck up.
He'll know how to bake, and he'll look like he will. You beat him off with a stick, is that what you're on?
No, my thought was he's gonna be the beefy man.
Oh no.
Yeah, the art will be between you
God.
two. That is what will happen. I'm so sorry.
I can never dress like Frankenstein for Halloween.
Hey, stay away from him! Stay away! He's my innocent little boy!
Cool, you stopping me?
That was me. Yeah. Chili doesn't give a shit. She's probably like, hi.
She'd be like, fucking finally.
Chili?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah, your mom's name Chili.
Oh, Julie.
Yeah. No, but so I
Wait.
tried to write. Go on.
He's gonna beat the ladies off with a stick. Say it in not Snitchel. What the fuck? Mung's voice.
He's gonna beat the ladies off with a stick.
I was trying to process. I was like,
Did you not know what she meant by mun?
no. I was like, what the fuck does his voice sound like?
Oh, okay.
I'm not good at.
Shauna?
Yes, honey.
That's not
I know it's truffles.
Shauna's just like, huh?
Yeah, that's
And
me.
then Snitchel's just, yeah, you can do that. Everyone can do that. There he is.
Yeah. Anyway.
Gazpacho's like,
He's like, ah!
what are you doing?
Newman.
Rudder. Tristan. Anyway.
Yeah.
Why'd you look at me?
Are you still talking?
About what?
Oh wait, no, it's
No,
you.
yeah, no.
That's what I was confused about.
So I tried writing yesterday. I think it was. No, it wasn't. It was 2 days ago now. So I tried writing 2 days before the podcast, and I got very depressed and discouraged because
Oh, God.
I was literally unable to think.
Oh yeah, I remember you snapping me about that.
Ugh.
Was sat there in front of my computer and like
Blanked.
couldn't. Nothing came to mind.
Drool started.
No
coming out the
ideas.
mouth.
I got very listen, and I didn't think like it upset me that much, but I was driving to work today and I was like, it didn't let me do the one thing I love.
Yeah.
Depression's a bitch, man.
Ooh wee. Blank. Scary. I was fucking writing up a storm today.
That's because the weather was good.
Oh yeah, no, that sun fucking helps, dude. Ooh shit.
We need to up your fucking like vitamin D in the winter.
Yeah, no, I mean, I
You
take
got some
vitamin
spittle.
D. I take vitamin D already.
Up the
Because
dosage.
I did mention something, but they're like, "Nah, it looks fine." I was like, "Okay."
No, mentally, bitch. Maybe magnesium.
You know, I might have to try. Which one?
Citrate, I believe.
Ooh, I hear that cleans you out.
Yeah, from A.
Glycinates sleep. Anyway. Pillow. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to share that experience because like, whew, dude.
I know exactly
That-
how you feel.
it-
So
should
do
not-
I. How do you think tattoos feel?
Yeah, no,
Why do you
I
think
can't
I-
even imagine. Like,
Why do you
listen.
think I called the podcast off last week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
blank, dude. Scary. The one thing. Have it taken away. Ugh.
The life of an artist.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is terrible. Wish I had like one of those long cigarette holders with a cigarette in it, you know.
It's 30 meters wide.
Taking small.
That fucking
Puffs.
dog is at it again.
We should get a hookah.
I thought you said a kuka, and I was like, I don't know if I should say that. I don't know. If, that doesn't
La
sound like a good word.
cucaracha.
A hookah?
Yeah, hookah.
We're going to.
I hear those are
hook
not-
you out.
I hear those develop bacteria quickly. I don't know.
Maybe if you don't fucking clean
And,
it.
and that's what I thought, but I'm like, I don't know. That's why I
A
said it.
hookah, smoking caterpillar.
But now that I'm done with my depressing thought, go on,
giving
Gavin.
I want
you
to
the
talk about
fall.
Your favorite shows.
I like that it's a running bit that I introduce the same thing I say countless times.
Do you do that?
The 1845ers is one of my favorite parts of this podcast so far.
The what?
When I was talking about the fucking Winchester rifle, and I was just going like the 1845.
Dean Winchester,
Take
Beefy
it back to
man.
1845.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't recognize the bit.
I listen sometimes.
I
Bring back good memories.
Oh. Your favorite show?
my favorite show is so like when I come home, I usually go to my room immediately and I turn on my television and I usually put on like some music or like a Japanese walk at night. But for like a period of time, it would just like when my TV boots on, it just immediately goes to like the Samsung TV shit, which is kind of just like cable.
Mm.
So you get to like scroll through channels. You have like a channel that exclusively plays Hell's Kitchen for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I have one that exclusively plays Bad Girls Club.
what is that?
Some stupid reality TV show.
Wow.
It's kind of like your
Big Brother?
Yeah,
Oh.
but all women.
Yeah, fuck.
Cats or birds?
Probably a mixture of both.
Mainly cats.
Mainly cats.
Mainly cats.
Ugh.
That's what the show's called, mainly cats.
I want to find a better. Sorry, I just feel like if we're being binary with cats and birds for women, I want to find a better one than dogs and because
Eels?
dogs definitely a category, but eel is not good. No, I mean that's just what I went with.
Dogs
like,
and Predator.
no,
Like the,
no.
Like the alien?
No.
I don't like the man. At one point, Z looked at me and said, dead in my eyes, that she needs to be with an alpha male.
Yeah, I
And-
remember you saying that, and I
and-
rolled my eyes
And
really hard.
I was like,
I made
No.
I made the face my dog makes when he sees you guys.
sees me, that racist fucker.
Well, more her now.
Yeah,
I don't
thank
know.
you.
It's probably
Calm
the
down.
purple nails.
Probably the Asian.
No, it's the purple nails.
Yeah, he's afraid of you.
Good.
But anyway, and I was just
every
like,
time you turn on that stove, he thinks the end's coming.
Yeah, for him. I'm gonna put him on there next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. All right, continue.
But I'm just being genuine. Damn dog. I like cats. Continue. Alpha male.
yeah. And I was just like, I don't. That's. I really shut it down that fast. I was like, that's really. I don't know if I said fucking stupid, but I was just really like fucking stupid because like there's A, the whole concept's bullshit. And B, the idea of like just what's the word? Damn it.
Beta,
No.
Omega,
No, it's none of those words.
Ruby,
Actually,
Alpha.
gamma male is a thing now, which is really funny.
Gamma now.
Yeah, it's like the step above or something.
Is that like gamer?
No.
You
This guy plays a fuck
continued
ton of
on your thought process. I'm
Um,
trying to beam the word to
Of
you.
just like I guess
like possessive shit?
no.
or-
It's the idea of randomly like assorting guys based on like two characteristics of their personality into these groups of like domineering and submissive. And don't get me wrong, like there are domineering men and submissive men, whatever you want to say. But like the idea that like there's like a category, like you can categorically
Summarize.
like subjugate
By
these
just saying
people
you're
into
this.
these groups. Like are you kidding me? It's the same thing. Like that's what pisses me off when it's what pisses me off
Continue.
about racism because like you're literally taking nothing and you're just like I'm better than you because I get sunburned. What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen, sunburn's pretty damn cool. All right.
You know what I mean? It's like that. It's that type of shit where you're just like you're creating space between groups of people for legitimately no reason.
Just to make yourself feel better.
Yeah, like that. And don't get me wrong, I probably do that on some levels about maybe even media. I think probably, but like, excuse me. But like when it comes to something that's such a like core to a person and such a big topic like racism, like how stupid can you fucking be? You know what I mean? Like your dog, how stupid can you fucking be?
He's very dumb.
Yeah. Like, you're literally a dog if you fucking think, oh, he look different, I must be better. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
He sits right over there looking out that fucking window all day, and not a thought goes through his brain. He doesn't know what E equals MC squared means.
I know exactly the fucking look on your dog's face when he's looking out that window, too. Just...
No.
No, I know, he's just
eyes
like...
squinted.
Well, with Bruce, he's just like...
He's breathing very intently. He's going like...
Well, no, I lied. He's old, so his eyes are kind of like the whole time.
Man, old
Man,
dogs' eyes are.
I really wish I could have a cat.
Cats are
great.
cool.
I would. I
love
just
a cat too. Man.
I
great.
like I go to Z's house and
What?
I literally cannot breathe.
Yeah.
What if I find a hypoallergenic cat
I would try. You know what I mean to
for
be
the
around
apartment?
No,
it.
absolutely.
I don't know if I'd
fucking
risk
not.
it, especially with Gavin
Absolutely
has such a worse
fucking
allergy
not.
than I do.
No, we're not
Like,
risking cats.
To a much higher degree than I do.
I always forget you're allergic to cats.
Yeah, it ain't good.
Where was I?
Alpha male.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
personality,
I was
racism.
just like I sound like that. But I think we should find another category for men besides just dog.
Let them come.
And
up with
fish.
Maybe.
I see
I
a
was
lot of
gonna say
fish-looking
fish.
motherfuckers.
I was gonna say I think dogfish is good. Eel was too
it. That
specific.
gets mammal and like ocean dweller. Those are two very specific.
Regular motherfucker versus it looks like you snuck onto this planet.
I don't go off. It just looks it's more of a
Well,
personality
it
thing. That's
looks
what I
like-
mean by bird. and
I know,
cat.
but still.
although some
Some people act like
yeah,
that. Like
no,
you.
there is definitely
It,
some people you can categorize by look of bird and cat.
it looks like you walk up onto the shore for the first time and you have to.
Like yeah, like you're the first fucking fish
Yeah,
walking
like
on
you-
the damn land.
Yeah, you see all those fucking like little cartoons of like what they think it looks like. Well, they exist.
You look like that.
I just want to bring attention to not the fact that it's Black History Month, but that Cartoon Network posted on their official Black History Month page, Darwin from The Amazing
He
World
did?
of
They
Gumball.
did?
We knew.
And I know we knew, but I know like that's the general consensus among people who like watch the show and whatever. But I just think it's really funny that they were like, "Yep,
This motherfucker. This orange ass fish. This is who represents you.
I know he couldn't be like he couldn't just be like a fish. I get it. If they want him, they can have him. But like I just
Darwin's cool.
and he is. Don't get me wrong. Like I like the show.
They can keep him. Gumball's cooler.
No. Gavin, your parents are coming out right now.
From the closet?
He's so surprised. I'd be more surprised if his dad did than his mom.
Yeah, I was about to say, I can see. I'm not gonna say that.
Did one of the parents come out as gay?
Huh?
Did one of the parents come out as gay?
Nope. Anyway, tell me about your favorite show, Gavin.
My favorite show is one that I watched
it Gumball?
on the cable network. That would have been a great segue, but no, it was on the cable network.
gotta restore
that
stuff.
Samsung has, and it's near the end of the list. It's on a little television like channel called Buzzer. It only shows game shows.
God damn it, dude. I watched the evolution of this too. I don't
you
know, and you'll see it too if you haven't already. And I think I've even referenced it on the podcast. But Gavin goes from absolutely hating some things to being fascinated by it to being in love with it.
Like AI.
And it's not
Except
not
reverse.
all things. It's not all things, don't get me wrong, that he says that he absolutely despises. But like he'll be like, this is so dumb, to be like, no, this is interesting, to being like, this is my shit.
Yes. And I live happy because of it with the entertainment I consume.
No, I'm glad. I think it's funny that this is a cycle that we can track, and you guys will be able to track in real time.
And the one that I wish they would continue to play, but has since been stopped playing because it was replaced by Alex Trebek and his stupid ass puzzle game. It's not even Jeopardy. It's some other fucking.
Is it just
shitty
mind
ass-
games?
It's literally Pictionary, and all you're doing is going like.
It's mind
flip,
games.
Flip that one. Okay, flip that one. It's like.
Oh, and then they
flipping the
reveal
card
a
game.
picture.
It reveals a prize you get if you get the matching set. And that's all it is. And then
I love playing memory.
It's slowly revealing like a stupid ass puzzle that you have to solve.
he
That's like a
fucked this
tongue
one
twister.
up.
But it's like all these images, so it's like a little mind puzzle that you play. But it's fucking boring. Sorry.
No,
No, you're
That
fine.
show. Because the show I was watching previously was the most thrilling Hunger Games-esque incredible shit you've ever seen. Because it was literally the game of pure greed.
I like
and
Game
I
of
loved
Thrones.
it. It's called Press Your Fucking Luck.
Yeah.
Press Your Luck is I think my favorite game show because I was just thinking about it and I was going like, dude, the way the show made me
Can you run me down a
feel-
basic premise?
So there are 3 contestants.
Get a
Three-
pillow for himself.
3 contestants on this game show. And the host always comes out. I think it was the same host throughout the entire thing. He kind of looks like Dick Van Dyke if he was just a little less dykish.
Have you had that one loaded for a while?
No, that came
Okay.
right there.
I just wanted to know because. And the host.
And
My ears ringing. Who's talking shit? Is it one of you fuckers?
it's the dog.
Piece of shit.
It's one of you fuckers in the future.
But he just kind of goes like, "Hey, welcome back to Press Your Luck, and we're up for another round." Because this is like the kind of this is the era in game shows in which if people kept winning, they just kept coming on to the show.
Okay,
It was like
so they were.
streak shit.
Yeah.
I love that shit. Like with that Jeopardy guy who won like 100 of them or whatever the fuck. How you were just always going like, he's gonna do it again. It's like an undefeatable champ.
My Georginian wife is talking.
Oh.
But what was great? What's great about this show is that there's no skill involved whatsoever. The basic premise is there's a board and it has a bunch of bunch of flashing lights, and one of those lights is a cursor going across like this board, and it's like it's like a square where it's like and it has all these little ticks that's going across, and the light is
Okay.
constantly flashing between it. It's going through different places. And
Is it random?
it's random.
Okay.
And those places.
It's not like it's following a path.
And those places are also switching every time the light switches. So it's not the same prize every time. It's going like boom, 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 boom. And the things on the board are
It
changing.
sounds like the
and
board look. I'd be overstimulated, man.
What
the fuck?
It freaks you the fuck out. It plays with your mind. And it's because all those prizes up there have big fucking payout wins. At first it's like your $100, maybe like 50 or something. But it gets into your 200, 300s. Eventually it gets into $1,000 fucking dollars by the end. And the way you win is basically just by pressing this fucking button and landing on something. But there are these things called whammies. And the whammy is just this evil, insane fucking Hamas motherfucker who just comes in and just takes all your fucking money and just and just destroys your entire fucking Wells Fargo account. And you have nothing left after that. And all the money you just accumulated, it's gone. And if you get 4 of those fuckers, you're done. You're out of the fucking game.
Damn.
And dude, seeing the mental gymnastics these people jump through, I'm just... Because, like, in the middle...
So is there like a button they press to stop
Yes,
the light?
they go, no whammies, stop! And seeing the rituals people go through in this game to they give them good luck or whatever by saying, no whammies! Everyone says no whammies, and they all go, stop. Because, like, I don't know if it's something that the people on the show, like, have to do, like, if they're contractually obligated by everybody to go, like, you have to say no whammies, stop. Or else we'll cut off a fucking limb every time you don't do it.
Or we won't count it.
But, like, I'm waiting for someone to just go, like, fucker, and then just, like, switch up the strategy or something. But they all play into the same kind of groove. And sometimes people kind of, like, break out of it. But a lot of the time, it's just, they're just flying by the whim of their pants, going, like, well, and the way you win is just by getting the most money. And
Okay.
you're fighting these 2 other people.
So there's 3 people each spinning on the board.
Yes, and the person who
take
gets the
turns.
most money wins.
Okay.
And it's a constant battle. And you I forgot what the first round of the show is. It's trivia. You answer trivia questions to get spins on the board.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yes, and so you have to think, you have to be good at answering, you have to press the buzzer in time to answer the question, and everyone gets to answer, but the person who buzzed in first gets the most amount of spins. They get like 3 spins, the person who gets it like second,
So it's
or
like
the other 2
Jeopardy?
people get 1 spin, if they get it right.
Oh, so do they? Is it like a 1, 2, 3 reveal thing, or is it?
No. The first person who rings it, they get to answer the question.
If they get it right,
They are eligible to win 3 spins.
if they get it wrong,
They get nothing.
And then
other
the
people
and then
can
it
still
moves
answer.
forward.
The other people can still answer. Everybody answers. The answer is not revealed until everybody is answered.
Oh,
The other
okay,
people who get
okay.
to answer, they're eligible for 1 spin at that point. And so
what if you just copy the guy who goes first and just?
then you'll get a couple spins. You'll get a couple spins, but you don't get the most amount of
I mean,
spins.
given.
With the amount of money you could win, you
Well,
might-
no, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, if he's better at trivia, like, that's a valuable strategy. I guess I'm
and-
just talking about strategy
Well,
of the game.
yes, you are.
Go on,
And
go
what's
on.
fascinating is like when you get to round 2, there's even a thing of you can pass your spins along to other players. You can go like, no, I'm gonna pass my spins. I'm fine with where I'm staying. I'm fine with this.
Oh,
amount.
and the idea they get a whammy.
They get a whammy.
Do they have to keep those
They have to keep the spins.
that are
Or-
given to them?
I don't know about that.
Because
Because then they could pass it on to the other person.
yeah. What if they were like, nah, and then they just kept passing it? Like, here's 12 spins, Jack. Good luck.
It never happens. Because guess what? Everyone goes for the spin.
Interesting.
Everyone always goes for the spin. And as an audience member, you are always just like, motherfucker, you gotta stop. you don't see where it's going. I know you're blinded by greed, but you have to stop this. And they never listen. They're just always like, no whammy, no whammy.
Well, they can't hear you.
And dude, I know, but everyone at their television is screaming.
Yeah.
And it's dude, I wish I could see households across America when this aired of people like clasping onto their kitchen knives as they fucking sat around the television to eat spam or some
I
shit.
just-
Their TV dinners.
I don't imagine that there was.
A huge audience. for
No, I guess like as much excitement in people.
Probably not.
Back then, like I think they like in general they were much more. I mean, I might be wrong. I just don't know. Can you give me some top here?
You're not beefy. Fuck off.
But like,
That might.
it's such a great endorphin rush because like every time they go to press it, they either do like win or they don't. And when they do, you feel so goddamn relieved. You're like, oh, it's over. We don't have to do it anymore. All right, now get out. But then they go back in for more, and you're like, no, stop it.
You know, on the topic of game shows, I avidly think about this one man who was on The Price is Right, and he got like everything down to the dollar amount,
Damn.
like perfect. And like the host, I don't know if it was Drew Carey at the time, but the host was like tuned out because he just assumed the episode wouldn't air because this guy was probably cheating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he was just like he didn't really give a shit. He was kind of like still put on a show for the audience members, but like you could tell he wasn't really in it.
Okay.
And then like they at the end, like, you know, like they're doing an investigation on this guy, and there's no proof of him cheating, and they go like, well, how'd you do it? And he goes,
I'm smart, motherfucker.
well, no, he goes, I've just seen so many episodes that I've memorized
Bro,
all of the
autism.
fucking prices. So he just knew. Yeah, he was just smart, I guess.
No, he had autism.
I mean, yeah, he
Superpower.
yeah, no, that.
Sometimes.
Thank you.
Side note, I was like, how the fuck am I even still awake right now? And then I remembered that Darjeeling has it has the same high, like, caffeine content as coffee.
Guys, get ready to see a lot of this fucking tea.
Oh yeah. I'll wait till the camera's back on to do that. Well, might take it. You know what? I'll just cut it here. I forgot to say this earlier about my depression about not being able to write. I just want to say that I don't really give a fuck if anyone's watching this, or I don't. I really don't.
I love this.
And I thought about this. Today because I was reflecting on my fucking inability to write and the depression that it caused me. I was just like, I don't give a fuck if anybody watches this. I don't care if by
This is for
episode
us.
10
Fuck
this
you.
this gets big, episode 30 this gets big, it never gets big. This is for me. My writing, releasing stories, getting it out there somewhere, even if no one watches. This is fucking for me.
I just like having tea parties with my friends.
I give a fuck about you, but thank you if you're here.
Now go to our Patreon.
Or
Or
coffee. Or Ko-Fi, whatever the fuck it is.
Ko-Fi.
If we have something,
Coffee.
Go buy a coffee.
go to it. If not,
Hello.
like, thanks for watching anyway. Like, I appreciate it. And if you like my little goofy stories, thank you so
We gotta
much.
find a way that every time they go on our Ko-Fi, all they hear is me going, hello.
What? That's what they hear?
That'll be the noise that it
When they
makes
open
when
the
they donate.
website. Hello.
I need when I start streaming on Twitch, that's what I'll use.
Which is a dying platform.
It is?
Yeah.
It's going in the gutter?
It's been dying.
It's
Oh, boy.
dying faster.
It's like the towers.
Yikes.
Should I?
Yes. It is time.
No, it's not. Okay.
Now it
Can
is.
you smell what Cayenne Menchaca is cooking?
Did you guys hear? Hold on. Real
Did you
quick.
discuss aura color?
I'll come back. Did you guys hear about the Rock drama in the WWE?
No.
Okay, so in the WWE, there is a guy named Cody Rhodes, right? Pillow. And Cody Rhodes was supposed to.
Wait, I think I saw that on the news at fucking work.
Was that you conjuring your fucking memory?
No.
That just came to me.
Oh, okay.
You just came. Excuse me.
He came first.
Was he beefy?
But Cody Rhodes was supposed to fight, I can't remember who, like in wrestling, and it was like a collaboration of storylines. This was a big point.
Oh, boy.
Because like a lot of people focus on the fact that WWE isn't like real, but like it's a storytelling device.
Yes.
That's what it is, and you have to respect that it is in fact a story.
Someone fucking doesn't.
Philip.
The only one I like is fucking Rhea Ripley, and that's because she's a big ass woman, and
She could throw you around. Yes.
they
yeah, she could.
And it was like a really big point in their careers
Can't
that
believe
like
she's
this
a
guy
husband.
won the like battle royale thing that they do, where like they just have people come in and they throw them out, and if you
Oh,
get outside
yeah.
the ring, you're out. He won that, so he got to choose which fight he wanted for like the like big event they're doing.
That's crazy. That's your prize.
And he well again it's
Choose who you
I
fuck
was gonna
up.
say
Yeah.
it's just like the story device.
Yeah.
And he chose like this guy that he's had beef with, and like it was gonna be like a big thing that they were
Since
they
birth.
Well, probably the birth of their characters. Yeah, no, it was seriously though. Like there was a big thing for them, and The Rock was just like, you know what, motherfuckers, I'm a big shareholder in the WWE now, and I'm
You're
gonna
literally
take
doing
the
their
fight,
eyebrow raise.
and I'm gonna take the fight, and fuck that guy, and that was it. He just took the fight.
He fucked
he's
him?
fucking him?
Yeah. He fucked him, and then he took the fight.
Awesome.
And like there was such an uproar in the fans because like seriously, it was big in these events, and I hear about this because all of my coworkers watch wrestling.
Why? Why?
Because all of their
One of them's gay, so we know why he does it.
he
That's not Kyan's coworker.
Oh. It's not?
I only have female coworkers.
What about the fucking gay guy? who's
That's
just gay?
Claire's.
That's Claire's.
That's Claire's.
Yeah, that's
the
next door.
store.
The store.
He works
You know
at
what Claire's
Claire's.
is?
No.
It's a little girl place where you get your ears pierced.
Okay.
Lobotomy.
Yeah, but you're all in Walmart.
No.
No.
How fucking dare you?
It's all this. You go to
No.
You want to take you know I'll grab the stab. You grab your chucks. We'll take it outside right now.
All right.
I'm not ready. Need more training.
On the topic of WWE, there's only one beefy man I like from that. I don't even fucking know his name, but he's got long, black, wavy hair.
It's like
That's also a Led Zeppelin song.
Ramon. No, not him.
No. He's doing well though.
CM Punk.
I saw him at Walmart the other day.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Must be like a psychologist or something.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
But The Rock.
Well, no, it's just interesting to see like this fandom like get really upset because like imagine
Is
like
it like? Are they playing along with it though? Or
no,
is it, like, they're
no,
just
The Rock
genuinely
literally
pissed?
was like, "Fuck your stories. I'm going to take this from this guy." Like I was like, "Is that like a planned thing?" And like, no,
Yeah.
it was just like he was like, "No, fuck you."
Wait, it's not planned.
No,
It's
no, right? Of all the scripted things, he was just like, "Nope, I want this."
it's not planned.
That's what I was told. That's what I was told.
By who?
I mean, listen, I don't have the script. Maybe it was, and it was just a bad decision, and nobody liked it. Maybe that's what it was.
Well, like they fought, right?
I don't think it's happened yet. I think it's coming up still.
Okay.
So maybe they'll like. Obviously, I'm
But
sure
like,
that
The
guy
Rock
will make an
doesn't have
appearance.
the power to just do that. He can't just wave his hand and go like, no.
I beg to differ. The Rock, just in general, I feel like he has the
How
power to
much
make things happen.
share does he have in the stock? Is it over 50?
Well, no, I just assume. I don't know, Gavin. I don't know.
Okay. I just assumed this was all planned out, and that was like the plot twist. I was like, nah, motherfuckers, it's not gonna happen.
Anyway,
The viewing.
hold on. Let me. Oh, wait.
Hey, ho,
Clear
ha.
the phlegm from your throat.
God damn, I'm fucking sweaty.
Me too.
I'm okay.
You guys are.
This is not gonna be a good aura.
I'm getting a bright color, guys. I'm getting.
Hold the mic
Yellow.
closer to his fucking mouth.
I'm getting
Haley.
Oh, I'm
yellow.
used to fucking loud.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Pull out my piss.
You need to drink more water.
Yeah.
Not as much as I do. My piss is clear, and that's really bad.
Drink how much I do.
Yours looks like Baja Blast, man. I don't want to do that.
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm getting.
Do you actively look at my piss?
Yes.
When?
To make sure you're healthy.
Are you in my house?
Constantly.
I mean, yes.
Wait, did you not know that we were in your house constantly?
We're-
Checking my piss?
Well,
Yeah.
that's what Gavin. I don't know
Well-
why he's. I guess that's what he does
Well,
there.
well,
I'm
Is
just
that
there.
what you're into?
Well,
You're fucking freak.
We're like the Jews that were underneath the tunnels
Listen,
in New York
if
City.
Gavin wants to be pissed on and you want to be trained by fucking four monsters, I think we can all have
Like-
what we like to have.
Yeah, but like, don't go to my pee non-consensually.
Like the entrance
Fair
is
enough.
an entrance is found somewhere in the dirt room. We dig our way out of there, and
Oh
then but like we also have just a hole.
We
underneath-
recently took the wasp nest out of the dirt room.
There was a wasp
This is
nest
good
in there?
news.
What the
Yes.
fuck? But underneath, you know where the toilet is behind the wall. You just,
That trips me out every time.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
just a
my
wall.
bathroom. Yeah.
There's no door to indicate that there's like.
There,
knob.
there's a handle.
Okay, there's a handle, but like the wallpaper doesn't change or whatever, so you just open
Well,
it
no,
up
it's
and
all
change. It's freaky.
fucking
I
paneling.
both like and hate that.
Yeah.
Like I like the
The
idea
whole
of having that
basement's
room
like
there.
that.
And the bathroom itself has like a 45-degree angle taken out of it. it's
Where?
fucking weird. At least I remember that.
It's just toilet, shower, sink.
I feel like there's an incline though, of some kind.
No, I feel like there is an incline now that you say
Yeah.
something.
You'd step up into the shower.
Is that shower operational?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I
but
shower
when
there
you piss
sometimes.
into there, we
Okay.
collect it.
It kind of runs
yeah,
out of
looking
hot
good.
water fast.
That's okay. I'll just take a quick shower. I wanted to wash my hair that day.
Okay.
Yellow.
Yellow, we're yellow. bitch.
Yeller.
There's a castle. It tops a hill like a brilliant star on a Christmas tree. The winding dirt path leads to a magnificent, goddamn, here we go, crimson-stained dragonwood drawbridge door.
That's... Continue.
The ground before the door... The ground before the door, a smeared imprint of complex engravings. Centered above the door sits a watchtower, adorned with a golden sigil, with a bat in the center. The walls stretch about 30 feet in each direction. They look like a child stacked stones and put rudimentary cement to fill in the gaps. Towers erupt from the corners of the wall, where the wall meets, spiraling up into spires topped with uniquely colored conjurations. A cobalt crystal crowns the one on the left, with an energy sparking and arcing around it. The one on the right holds a shifting scarlet sphere emitting an immaculate light. I'm being brought into the castle now. I see a man. He stands proud and tall. I'm getting a feeling he seems determined, but there's a deep-rooted anxiety. I'm getting a name, not quite a name. Al? He looks like he's carved from stone, his eyes sharp and full of thought. He's not alone. I'm getting another P. There's a deep connection between these two. If they're not brothers, they've been friends for a long time. There's one more man present. There's the connection between him and Al isn't strong. It almost feels like it's waning. I don't know, but it's not strong. And although differently, P has some sort of familiar connection with this other man. Maybe he's a son, a nephew, cousin, something. The atmosphere feels tight, like a raging fish on a line. They're discussing an incoming attack. Al knows the situation looks dire. I can feel him starting to worry more, but he reassures the men that he has a plan. My view's fading, but there's something else. I'm getting a malicious feeling. Thanks.
What are you going to talk about?
That's a hard question for me. I took a different approach with this one.
Yes, you did.
Took a little bit of a different approach with this one.
Yes.
I took more of a viewing approach with this one. Yeah,
yes.
I kind of played into that more. I also took a writing approach to this one, actually.
Okay.
Because typically when I write line by line, which is exhausting.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you
line?
As in, literally, I will write a line, edit, revise, default.
Ew!
Yeah,
Why the
I've been
fuck?
writing line by line, and I know, and typically I have a story in mind. But I'll write line by line, and then if I don't like that, and sometimes I don't go as in depth, like I don't do the revision or I don't do the beefing up. I'll go back and do that.
No,
but this
fuck that,
time,
I word vomit.
this time it was more of that, where I wrote what I wanted to talk about, and then I went in and explained then I went line by line and revised and beefed up. Which is why I think I was able to do it in such a short amount of time.
Uh-huh.
Like I worked for 4.5 hours, and for about 1.5 of those, maybe 2, I was writing.
Shit.
Just because we were slow today, like we didn't have anything to do.
We were kind of slow with dispensing today. We had a big order though, because the fucking old people home.
The old people home. Excuse me.
So many fucking chips.
But so I didn't, like I said, there was 2 different approaches here. So there was the kind of laying out of everything, and I initially was gonna write about something. I was gonna write about, like, he mentions an attack.
Yeah.
I was gonna write about that.
I like that you didn't.
And there's a lot of things that were going to go into that. And actually, I wanted to fill out something else entirely, but I figured this was a good starting point to introduce this.
Yes.
So, I don't know where to start here, honestly.
Well, do you want to just read it again and then just, like...
Sure.
Do it how we've done.
Yeah. So, there's a castle atop the hill like a brilliant star on a Christmas tree.
I want to know how intentful are your metaphors?
Like, it depends.
Like the fishing hook one, I was like, does this have a thematic connection to anything? Is that how you think about it?
Again, it depends.
Okay.
This particularly, I was writing fast.
Okay.
I can make it later. You know what I mean? That's my idea. Is like I can always expand on my stories. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can make the fucking Christmas tree line like special. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
But no, I hate the basic metaphors of the tension was so thick you could cut through it with a knife.
Yeah.
So I tried something else. So
you find other ways of
I just
saying what's already been said.
Tension was exhausting. It was suffocating you like
That's
a
basically
blanket.
what storytelling is. That's just what storytelling is.
Yeah, and
I think it would be silly if you took all of these and turned them into like short stories, like longer than these, and put it in a little book.
What do you mean?
That's crazy because that's what I'm doing.
No, I mean
slowly.
like more expanding on them each further.
I think that's what he's doing.
Oh, actively?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
this is
I'm
setup.
introducing all the base stories
Yeah,
first.
this is setup.
Yeah,
I like
most
this setup.
of. I mean, some of it's not, and some of it won't be because
Oh, I'm
Fuck
saying
you.
just like go back and do all of it.
Oh no, but I like the idea of having like, stories that just end sometimes.
Yeah.
Because like I don't want everyone to think that I'm gonna expand on every story, and if I forget about a story, then I have
Ass is
my
covered.
defense. Yeah.
Yes.
You know.
Oh yeah,
I saw.
I know, but I didn't explicitly tell you.
I heard.
I know. I wasn't talking to you.
I know.
Something that wasn't clear, but I kind of tried to convey with the first few lines was like the ground before the door is smeared imprint of complex engravings, which implies that like there's engravings on the door, which I didn't really talk about. Okay. But I like the idea that like it's something that isn't said about the door, and that you see it because it's a drawbridge, so it falls. It just
Okay.
so it's like it's implied that like the door has engravings.
Oh, what the fuck? I had a pencil in my hair.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No, I forgot about it.
It's like we just get the pencil on there. I say with a lot in this story, but that's not important. I pay attention to that though.
I think it's good.
Repetition of words,
Yeah.
just in general. That's yeah. I don't know. Let me keep going.
I've been trying to tone down how much I say like, and I don't know
Like
if I worked on it today or not. Well, cause there it is. Because when I edit the podcast, I'm like I say like a lot.
I mean, I do too.
I know, but I wish I didn't.
Oh, I wish I didn't.
And I don't know if I've gotten any better with
It
it.
used to really piss me off when people would like present. You know, they'd say it's like.
See, I don't like but I also go all the time.
I'm thinking of a certain pair of twins who were not
Oh yes, we know them.
male.
We're not male.
They weren't male.
We're not male.
The other
If
ones.
You take one of the names Kyan got mixed with, and then some other name.
There is certain details that I did put in here.
Yes.
That kind of would set up what I would initially wanted to write about, which was the attack.
Yes.
Like the child stacked stones, and they looked like a child stacked stones and put rudimentary cement to fill the gaps. That's very particular.
What is that describing?
That's describing the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
I like
and
that
that
a
plays in.
I love that so much.
That expands on some things that maybe you'll learn about one day.
And who's inside the castle?
Your mom.
3 men.
3 men.
We focus on
And
3
your
men.
mom.
Also,
Is there more than 3 men, or is there 3 men?
The room we come into, there's 3 men. I want to talk about that though. Actually, is I describe the outside of the castle, and then I say I'm being brought into the castle. That's something new I kind of tried, because it's more of like
Exploring a
the
space.
viewing aspect of like I'm being
You're like-
I'm being pulled towards these people.
You're like Cisco and Flash.
Dude, I heard, you remember that cover of like Open Your Eyes or whatever?
Yeah.
I heard that song in Walmart, and I was like, why do I know the song?
Like the Bobby Caldwell version.
Yeah, and I was like,
I
fucking the
see
Cisco
you.
sing. Open your eyes, let me show you the light.
You may never find a love that's bright.
Anyway,
Where's the guitar
There's a guitar?
somewhere around here. Yeah, it's right behind me.
I thought you just like hit your vent or something.
but yeah, there's 3 men.
3 men.
One's a vampire, one's Frankenstein, one's a werewolf.
I was gonna say one's werewolf, one's a vampire, and one's you. I'm about to get fucking gang raped by these.
I'm
fuckers.
not a man. I'm coming in the room soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the one trying to get in. What do we do, lads?
Yeah, they're running from me.
I say I'm a lot during this section, actually. Now that I think about it. thinking back to the previous interviews. Because I never know where to start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know where to start.
like,
Hey, it's your line.
but I never know where to start. So
Hey.
I never know where to start.
We all have our catchphrase.
What's mine?
I'm sure we could find one.
And mine's just
Beefy men now, but
mine's just rephrasing my intro or saying it again.
don't know where to start.
You know what? I didn't want to say it, but I don't know where to start.
Well, who are these three people?
There's-
Go back to the three people.
We said already.
So there is a character established as Al.
Al.
Who
vampire.
we presume he's in some sort of power because he has the plan.
He's a vampire.
I know he's a fucking vampire.
Although Al is a beefy man.
Oh. I'm thinking of Al Green also.
Like I said, he looks like
Oh my god.
He looks as if he were carved from stone.
Beefy.
Beefy, chunky.
Chiseled. Chiseled is the word
He's
you're
like,
looking
he's
for.
like the ogre from
Wait,
Neverending
yeah, that's-
Story.
yeah.
Like, huh?
He's like the ogre from Neverending Story.
I thought you said rat for some reason.
I thought you meant like human Shrek, and I was like, eh.
Ogre, have his stone.
We were talking about Shrek at work today.
Who?
When are you not?
Me and Yvette.
Give it.
She is a 40-year-old woman that I would bang.
Okay. Does she look like Frankenstein?
No. Looks
She's
like
a
his
vampire.
wife.
So Al.
There's Al,
Green.
and then there's P, and an unnamed third man. I like exploring the connection between these people because I think it's something that fits with what I've established as the viewing so far is like feelings and connections between people. It's something that is established at this point. So I focused on that. I enjoy the unsureness. I don't know how to say that.
Uncertainty?
The uncertainty. Thank you. Of their connection.
Okay.
I very much enjoy leaving that.
Yes.
For now, you know what I
Up
mean.
in the air.
It'll be explored. I'm sure. Maybe.
Amongst all these characters.
But I don't know. I really enjoy that it's kind of vague. I don't really know. I don't really know where to go. I mean, I kind of just
There's enough to glean.
yeah.
There's enough to glean in the story where you
this
kind of at least what my interpretation of it is like. Well, like you said with your fucking like the wall metaphor was awesome because it shows you that like I don't know if it's being attacked. I don't know what an attack is coming, but like also it could just imply that this is like a kingdom that's just fading and dying. And it's just like on its last breath. And that's why I asked you if these three people are the only three people in the castle, or if is it just in this room?
While writing, it's very much in my head that they're not the only three people in the castle.
Okay.
But it is very clear that these are the three that pulled my view.
Okay. Because I do really like the visual of a big ass, dying ass castle with three motherfuckers left inside of it. Three important motherfuckers who are just trying to grasp at what to do to try and save their kingdom.
Did I put that in? I'm trying to see if I put in a.
This is the latest I've seen.
No, I guess it just there is. You can tell that Al, the presumed leader, because he has the plan. He's worried. Like, in my head, and maybe this won't stick, but my interpretation as of now of what I've viewed is that he knows that this isn't gonna go well for him,
Uh-huh.
but he's trying to hold on.
Okay.
He has enough information he's trying to reassure these two others that he has this under control, but he's starting to falter.
He's starting to lose hope.
He starts to see it.
Yeah.
And I really like that. Mostly because, and I've talked about this with you a lot, that especially like, not recently, but I remember when I guess we were younger, when I started really getting into writing and, like, the Shield Hero anime that I enjoy,
that you tried to gaslight us into saying you didn't enjoy it last time.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't know anything about this anime you're referencing here, but
you're referencing it.
Nope, you were referencing it. You said the anime that we talked about.
Yeah, that you just now started talking about again.
Look at her, trying to get me. Anyway,
You're not gonna pull the wool over my eyes.
This is why my dick's bigger than yours.
No,
It's too big, dude. You need to get
You
it
can't
looked
keep
at.
using that. That's the only thing.
It's fucking.
Listen,
It's
at least I don't pass out when I get hard.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
I don't.
I barely notice.
I have an immunity.
it's swollen and purple. You gotta get that looked at.
That's just because I need to blow a load.
You with your fucking no-fap shit. Look at what it's done to you.
If I got swollen and purple every time I needed to blow a load, dude, I think I'd be uncomfortable constantly.
Every time you go to work, you have to pull out one of those fucking go-karts for your just fucking massive cock. Just to get your work done.
You the rascals?
Rascals? Like the little rascals?
No, it's white trash for a hover around.
For a what?
Hover around.
Is that what they're called?
Hummer around?
Yeah. Hover around.
That is not what they're called. They're called like mobility scooters, not hover around. What the fuck is that?
Hover around's
That's like-
hillbilly
that's the most
shit.
hick shit I've ever
Rascal
heard in my
is
entire
white
world.
trash shit.
Rascal? People call them rascals?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's white trash shit.
Look at that little fat tarred up on that rascal.
Look at that fat bitch on a rascal.
I don't know what to talk about still.
What do you mean?
I mean,
You seem so defeated.
well, yeah, because it's just like this is just set up.
He's
And
thinking about
I
my
think I did
massive
it
cock
well.
again.
I did very much. Not well. I won't say I think I did it well because I
I
don't give myself
liked
too
it.
much credit. Thanks, but I won't give myself that much credit. But this is all just set up. It kind of just establishes a scene and a few characters that I want to focus on, obviously. And then the kind of connection between these characters, and I think it's good enough to establish what I'm moving toward.
Yes.
You know?
I'm very happy you didn't talk about the attack and that you just gave a setup.
I really
Ambiance.
I really wanted to talk about these uniquely colored conjurations.
Yes.
That's it. That's something I wanted to make sure I noted in. Like, that's something I noted before I actually wrote the story, because, like I said, I tried writing another story and it did not work out. So I pivoted back to the story that I had already had some ideas for, instead of trying to challenge myself because of the time constraint. And something that, like, I drew a picture. That's how the picture of the castle started. Is I drew a picture, and I was like, oh well, this is just what I drew, so this is what I'll go with.
Okay.
And part of that were these. I initially called them both crystals, but I didn't want both of them to be crystals, so I had to call them conjurations, which also kind of lends the idea that they're magic based.
Yes.
That there's some sort of magic system in this setting that I'm establishing. And I like how I described them too. They're exactly how I pictured them. I don't know if it's enough descriptors for everybody to get the same idea as I did, but a cobalt crystal crowning one of the spires, which is like the pointy part of a tower for those who aren't aware. Typically adorn a tower, or not adorn, but atop a tower. So it's like the tower, the roof, and then like a spire, almost like a lightning rod.
For funsies.
What?
I said for funsies.
Yeah. And on top of one of those is like a cobalt crystal. So I imagined a deep blue, crystalline-esque structure. Energy sparking and arcing around it. That kind of lends the idea of what it might be, what the magic type might be, whatever it is. Same with the and then of course the alliteration there. I love alliteration. It just sounds nice. You missed the last one.
Yeah.
But
I want to ask you how when you decide what color something is, how important is that to you?
that also depends.
Okay.
But it also, I try to take into consideration how I want to describe the color and what I call the color.
Okay.
Sometimes I go as far as looking up shades of a color, and I pick one based on how I imagine it, or what I want it to look like.
So, am I correct in saying that like that this castle's main color is like blue because of the crystal on top?
No, that's just on top of one of the towers on the corners.
Okay.
On
are there multiples of those?
Well, in the next sentence also goes on to say the one on the right. So that's the one on the left facing the castle. The one on the right holds a shifting scarlet sphere emitting an immaculate light.
Pondering the orb of sorts.
And I...
Hey,
in this instance, I chose scarlet for the alliteration. Also, I like the color. And I was going to use... I think I was going to use crimson, but I used it earlier, and I didn't want there to be... Yeah, because the drawbridge door was stained crimson. Also, dragonwood, I don't believe that's some type of wood, so that also establishes that there's some more thought behind the world, besides just,
That's wood.
There's devil wood, which is our osmanthus tea that we reviewed last time. Did I tell you guys why it's called devil wood?
I don't know.
I don't know. Bonus fact for last episode. Go on.
They call it devil wood because when they were trying to do woodworking with it, the wood is so fragile that it splinters, so it was just a pain in the ass. So they call it devil wood.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if you painting the image of a dying kingdom was important because of like what color you associate that kingdom with, because I know how important color is in your theming for these.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if you were correlating a color with some type of like thematic message with like this in particular story. I was just thinking like, what if there was like an entire kingdom that worshipped this one color because of what they thought it meant, but then in the end it doomed them to this to their fate.
I've been playing with a similar idea, not necessarily with a color, but with just ideology in general.
Yes.
And that might be a story I write, but I will probably adapt that into a different, perhaps, story.
It's fucked up. I'm probably going to naturally wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Bats and beefy men. And we've been...
and we've been a vampire, a werewolf, and...
Frankenstein?
Dick Van Dyke.
Oh yeah, we aren't matching today.
Yep, sure.